Join us today on the channel for 2,000 points of Warhammer 40,000, Adeptus Custodes versus the Craftworld Aeldari. Hello, welcome to the channel. My name's Alex.
I'm Dan.
And I'm Owen.
And today we have a game of 2,000 points of Warhammer 40k for you. Guys, what are you bringing?
I brought my Custodes.
Yes.
They're fully painted. There's more of them painted now. Rather than bringing just what I had and kind of a bit of a it's things list.
You've now actually got some options, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got options.
Yes.
And I've got good things as well, rather than just
That's not fair.
more infantry.
And Owen, what have you brought for us?
I bought my Craftworld today, so lots of infantry and bikes and fun stuff.
You've bought an Eldari Horde army, which is an interesting concept.
I thought I'd give it a go, why not?
Yeah.
I'm going to kill them really well. But
One
I
at a
don't know
time.
if I've got enough bullets to get
Yeah,
through
we
all
were
of
saying you've got a good number of very high quality bullets, but not very many of them.
them. Yeah, they'll be very dead. They'll be very dead space elves. But
Yes, but not enough of them dead.
not enough of them dead, probably.
We are also going to be playing Tempest of War, which I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes. Have you both played a game of it?
I've played one game of it.
I've
It was very fun, I enjoyed it.
I played one, maybe two.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it goes. We will be playing with 12 CP as the baseline, just so they can try out more toys. We'll go to the lists in just a moment, guys, but if you do enjoy watching our battle reports, we do, of course, appreciate if you can leave a like, comment, subscribe. It helps us out with the algorithm and so on and so forth. And if you really, really enjoy them, we do have a Patreon as well. All the links are obviously in the description. Anything else to go over, or shall we do lists?
It's just onto the list.
On to the list, I
On to
think.
the
Yeah.
Onto the lists.
So, welcome to the list. We'll start off first with my Custodes.
There's not many of them.
No, there's not many, but they are all Shadowkeepers.
Oh, that's not good.
So Shadowkeepers gives me rerolls for wound versus characters, and also if you're melee with me, or engage within engagement range, I reduce your attack characteristic by 1.
No.
Yes.
Oh, that's not good.
Leading my Shadowkeepers today, you've got Trajann.
Yep.
With all his fancy things he does, he regens CP, and he's a bit of a beast in combat. And my other boy, Captain on Jetbike. He's got a fancy Jetbike too.
That's a very fancy jetbike.
Well, all my jetbikes have got salvo launchers, which are melter missiles essentially. He's got an extra warlord trait, or 2 extra warlord traits I've spent CP on to give him superior creation and Lockwarden, which means I ignore invulns versus characters.
Oh,
Yes.
that's an issue.
And he also has Ceaseless Hunter, which is a 25% upgrade. That means he can fall back in charge.
That's pretty good.
Not always useful, sometimes incredibly useful though.
Right.
That's my 2 HQs. On to my troops. I've got 5 sisters. They're there to hold objectives and maybe run up and ruin your psychic day.
Maybe.
I've got 3 wardens with 2 shields and 1 with a spear, because I now have points after the points changes. I now have points to put a 3rd shield in there, but I don't have the model.
Ah.
I have 10 points
That's
left
an issue.
over. There's not a lot of granularity with the Custodes.
I can't imagine there is. No.
And then I got 5 Sagittarum, my favourite heavy bolter boys. Those are my troops, and then in elite slots we've got a squad of 2 Allarus Terminators with grenade launchers and axes, and then a single one on his own.
No, it used to be two lots of 2, but point changes hit you hard, I guess.
No, it used to be 1 squad of 4,
Ah, right.
but one of them and also loads of the stratagems are 3 of them it's 1 CP, or 4 of them it's more. And
Right.
also one of them on his own is really good for some of the like mission secondaries of like, oh, go do an action, just
Do that, yeah.
do an action,
Okay, I
like
see.
anyone can do it.
Makes sense.
And then yeah, so I've also got an Achillus Dreadnought, which is got the flamers on his wrist. He's got wrist flamers. These are cool.
Nice.
And then finally, well no, not finally, got 2 squads of 3 bikes with missile launchers.
Yep.
And a Telemon. He's got his fist and his storm cannon, and he's got Eternal Penitent.
What does that do?
It means that he gets +1 to his attacks,
Mm-hmm.
+1 or 1 more attack, and he gets to reroll charges.
Well, that doesn't sound fun at all.
It's very fun.
Well,
He hits like a truck in melee.
oh god. Okay.
But that leaves me on, I believe, so it puts me down to 9 CP with
Yep.
2 World Traits to him and Eternal Penitent, but
Cool.
then I get 1 back for having Trajann, so I'm on start on 10.
Nice.
Trajann is great.
Trajann is good.
Right.
Alright, so my list. I'm running double patrol. I'm going to just go through the whole list at once rather than split out by patrol. Also, all three. Now, I get a lot for being all three. First of all, every time I shoot or fight, I get to reroll 1 wound roll. Everything in my army has a 6+ invulnerable save.
Gross.
Everything in my army has a 5+ feel no pain against mortal wounds.
Joke's on you, I don't do any mortal wounds.
That's fine. And the first time any of my psychers make a psychic test, they get +1 to their roll.
Oh.
So I got 3 psychers, so that's 3 + 1. So
First time each turn or first time?
Each turn, yes.
Each turn, okay, cool.
So if you had any psychers, I could also deny you a +1. Oh well. So,
That's gross.
yeah, that's good. So, in my HQ slots, I've got Eldar Orphan, the classic, the big daddy. He's my warlord, so when I roll my Shadow's Fate dice, I get to keep 5 instead of 4. It's pretty cool. That's his warlord trait.
Okay.
He casts a lot. You've got 3 casts compared to normal Farseer. You can also reroll all his casts. And he's also transhuman, so unmodified 1, 2s and 3s, just do not wound him.
Oh.
Always fail. And
It's fine, I've put enough shots into him.
Yep. He comes with his little warlock helper here, who also does have powers, but is otherwise just there to help him. Not even just help him walk around. Gets a bit senile sometimes. Also got another Farseer on a bike, so Skyrunner. He also has a warlord trait and a relic, so he has the pistol of mortal wounds, I like to call it.
Oh.
So yeah, basically, if the pistol wounds 3 shots, pistol wounds, it does a mortal wound, and then his warlord trait means I get +1 strength, so it's shooting at strength 6 now. And if I get a wound roll of 6, it's a mortal wound in addition to normal damage, so that'd be 2 mortal wounds.
Oh. No, go away.
And then rounding out the HQ slots, we've got Jane Czar, who has a lot going on.
Yeah, she's a bit of a beastie.
A little bit of a beastie. She always makes you fight last. You have if you're in engagement range of her, you have -1 to your attack characteristic. She's -1 to hit all the time. She can only take 3 wounds a phase, maximum. And she's also OBSEC, so that's pretty cool.
Don't like any of these things. These are all horrible things.
Yeah, she also makes the Banshees OBSEC because basically she has an aura of any Banshee within 6 inches of her becomes OBSEC.
Oh, okay.
And she's a Banshee, so that's why she has OBSEC.
Oh.
For troops, we have 2 troops. We've got a squad of 10 Guardians with a Bright Lance. They sort of sit around at the back with their Bright Lances, picking things and holding objectives.
Nice.
And we've got the Rangers who can forward deploy, so in deployment, so that's pretty cool. They don't do a lot else, to be honest.
Grab an early objective and hope to not
hopefully
die
don't get
turn
shot
1.
off turn 1, yeah, basically. Right, elite slots. We've got a lot going on with elite slots. We've got a squad of 10 Die Avengers. Shredding fire, so their shurikens work on a 5+ instead of a 6+. And it's just high volume, high AP shots, which is not particularly great against Custodians, I have to say, but
No,
it's still a lot of shots.
it is. It's a horrifying amount of shots.
Got 5 Banshees. They are melee monsters, as you can imagine. You've got the Exarch with Trinity Swords and Piercing Strikes, so 10 attacks at 2 damage each, basically, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
They've also got their Shrine Relic, so once per game, at the start of the fight phase, if you pick a unit engagement with it, on a 2+, that unit suffers D3 mortal wounds +1 for each time Banshee Exarch is charged.
Oh,
So,
okay then.
So that's pretty nice. Got a squad of Striking Scorpions here as well. So Exarch's armed with the Biting Blade and Crushing Blows, which means every time he scores a hit, it automatically wounds.
Oh. Oh.
And he's got 7 attacks and hits explode. 6 to hit explode, I should say, yes.
Okay.
So hopefully that'll do a bit of damage.
Okay.
They can also forward deploy.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
And then rounding up, we have a Wraith Lord who is armed with a Bright Lance and his sword.
Yep.
Yep, it's a functional sword, don't worry.
It's in the ground for storage purposes.
Oh yes, just lining up a shot. So yeah, he's a big toughie. Just sits back, holds an objective hopefully.
Yep.
And his core, so you can buff him up a fair bit as well if you want to.
Oh, gross.
Fast attack, we've got a few fast attack options as well. Got a squad of 3 Shining Spears. Exarch's armed with a Paragon Saber, which is strength 4, but you get to reroll all hits and all wounds. And then his power is Heart Strike, which means on an unmodified 5 to wound, he does a mortal wound in addition to normal damage. He also has a Shrine Relic, so every time he charges on a 4+, one unit he charged, I think it's either one unit or every unit, I'll double check, takes D3 mortal wounds and has to fight last. That's only on a 4+, so it might not happen every time. So that's Shining Spears. We've got a squad of 6 Wind Riders. They're all armed with Twin Choke and Catapults. So just a lot of shots, a lot of bodies. They're like flying intercessors.
Oh, gross.
I would say, basically. But faster, obviously. And then we've got a squad of 5 Warp Spiders who sort of come down from Detachment and shoot the living hell out of something.
Yeah, those are scary things.
They are scary things. Just a lot of shots. Heavy support, we've got a Falcon, so which can deep strike turn 1. Squad inside it can jump out as well after its deep strike. Obviously they've got to stay outside 9 inches still, but they can jump out. And we have a War Walker with 2 Bright Lances, so just more anti-tank. And the War Walker can forward deploy as well.
Oh, okay.
So we've
got a lot of forward deploying.
Yeah, we've got like 3 units of forward deploy, it's pretty nice. And then we've got Wave Serpents, also armed with 2 Bright Lances, and let's just keep the Dire Avengers nice and toasty until they're needed.
Gross.
So yeah, that's my list.
That's a lot of bodies.
It's a lot of bodies.
I don't think I'm going to be able to tear through all these.
That's
but
the plan.
I'm certainly going to try.
I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes.
Right, I think with that we can move on to, or we can set up and figure out how we're playing this Tempest of War.
Hell yeah.
All right, we are deployed. Dan, what mission are you guys playing? We've drawn all the cards.
Primary mission is claim the battlefield. So you get 1 point for holding 1 or more objective, or 5 points for holding 1 or more objective.
Yep.
5 points for holding 2 or more objectives.
Yep.
And then you score 2 points for every objective that you've claimed, which you can do using an action that can be done by any infantry or obsec.
Yes.
And takes an entire movement to movement.
Yeah, end of the movement phase completes the end of your turn, doesn't it?
Yes, end of your turn, that's the one.
Yeah. So 2 victory points per objective that you've done the claim action on. It remains claimed until someone else pushes you off it.
Yep.
And then 5 for hold 1, 5 for hold 2. Obviously all scored in the 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th battle rounds. But this is Tempest, so we've got some other stuff to go over. Deployment was fairly straightforward, we'll go for that in a moment. But what special rules do we have?
So we drew, what did we drew for? We drew Maelstrom of Battle, which is draw 2.
Okay, not including that one.
Very fun.
First off, we've got Hidden Supplies, which is extra objective. There's 6 objectives.
Yes.
So many objectives. Far too many objectives. Especially for me, I've not got enough units. And then we had Delayed Reserves, which is
bad.
It's back to old 7th edition. You have to roll for reserves.
That's
Isn't
exciting.
that good? That's so good. I love this rule.
I hate it.
Owen, how do you feel about this rule?
I'm not a fan, I have to say.
This is why Dan loves this rule.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Cool, so basically any reserves want to come in turn 1 or 2, you roll a dice, on a 3 up they arrive, on a 2 or a 1 they don't. And then turn 3 they arrive as normal.
Yes. I only have 1 unit in reserve. I have my 2 Terminators.
Yes, speaking of, nice segue, do you want to take us through your deployment?
Yes, everything is just crammed in here, really close together. You've got the Telamon, the Sagittarum, and Trajann sat on this objective with a squad of 3 bikes.
Very good.
The Sisters and the single Terminator hidden in this building.
I believe you.
3 bikes, Jetbike Captain, Achillus Dreadnought, and the 3 Wardens just stood over there.
Okay.
Hidden on the crater because they get a 0 up save.
It's like having armor contempt.
Yes. That's what the shields do. And then they're also in a crater.
Owen, take us through your deployments.
So my deployment's a bit more involved because I've got some forward deploy units, and I thought I'm going to try and leverage that if I can.
Very good.
So I've got striking scorpions hidden in the ruins here.
Yep.
They're holding that one. Got the Rangers, and we've got a War Walker sitting on this one here. So I'm already on 2 objectives in no man's land.
Yep.
And then I've got a squad of Guardians, and I've got the Wraith Lord, and I've got Eldrad sitting on this one here. So I'm looking to hold this one for most of the game.
Very good.
And then we've got the bike squad,
The bike blob.
the big bike blob, looking to sort of sweep this way. And then we've got Wave Serpent sort of hanging out, seeing where it needs to go. So we've got the Dire Avengers and the Warlock in the Wave Serpent, but in Deep Strike we have Chainzar and the Banshees in a Falcon, and we've got the Squad of Warpsiders as well, waiting to come down and pick off a point.
Very good. But when they all arrive will be interesting to find out.
Yes, unfortunately, yes.
Dan, did you put some Terminators in reserve as well?
Yeah, I've got the squad of 2 Terminators that are in reserve.
Very good. I think that's it for deployment, so all that's left to do is to roll to see who is going first.
Indeed.
So I've rolled a 2. Classic.
Strong start.
I rolled a 1.
Yes!
Even stronger start.
So before we start going to round 1, I'm going to spend 2 command points. I'm going to Phantasm.
What's Phantasm?
So Phantasm lets me redeploy up to 3 units.
Okay.
So these things are sort of out here.
these very perilously placed units.
They're not going to be there anymore. They're going to go somewhere else.
What we'll do, we'll get them moved out of the way, and then we'll come back in a moment when Dan does command phase.
Good idea.
Alright, so turn 1 Custodians, but first, Eldar shenanigans. Owen, you did redeploy, I understand.
I did redeploy, so basically, I didn't want to get charged turn 1 if I could avoid it, so I've moved a couple of units about. So, got Striking Scorpions have moved back, the Rangers have moved back to here,
Yep.
and then the War Walkers is going to hang out here. Basically, I don't want to give Dan a free easy charge.
Yeah.
Kill my units straight
Dare
away.
you. Make them work for it at least.
Yeah.
And your Strands of Fate, what did you get?
Strands of Fate. So after all my rerolls and things, I've ended up with 2 charge rolls, a hit roll, a wound roll, and a save.
Excellent.
So those are all counting as 6s when I choose to use them.
Yeah, I can't remember. Do you declare it before rolling the dice, or do you roll a dice and go, I didn't like that, it's a 6?
I declare it before,
Yeah.
but I can re-roll into one of those.
Oh, I see. Very good. Okay, Dan, what cards did you get?
So I drew Extend Battle Lines, which is steal the one in your deployment zone, I believe, or still one in your deployment zone.
Okay.
I think.
Good luck with that.
Oh no, it's control one in no man's land. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Which there are
easy.
plenty.
Yeah,
Yes,
I grabbed
okay.
one in no man's land. I storm hostile objective, which is steal objective you hold, or steal the one in your deployment zone.
Yes.
You don't hold any of these, and I'm not getting to your deployment zone, so not doing that this turn. I drew a similar one to that, which is just steal your opponent's objective, but I'm not doing that. So I spent the CP to discard that one.
Very good.
Didn't regen it with Trajann, and redrew Raise Banner,
Okay.
which is an objective I can do with any infantry model.
Any infantry or OBSEC can
Yes,
put a banner
or OBSEC.
on a no man's land objective. And your Martial Qatar?
Conservai, which is stance 1. Don't know.
Very good. Very good.
That's what it looks. That's what it looks like. That's what they do.
Yes.
It means you can advance and still do an objective, or you can fall back and do an objective.
Okay.
But I'm Custodes. I don't fall back.
No, of course not.
Cowards.
Yes.
Except the bike captain, but he only does that so he can go fight someone bigger.
Yeah, he's to get a run up.
Yeah.
Very good. Do you want to walk us through your movement then?
Yes. I move things up. Cool.
Okay.
Bikes moved over to here. Sagittarum moved up onto this. Trajann's followed them round, but he's going to perform the action there.
So he's claiming that objective.
because he is an infantry, despite being big.
So as big as a
boy.
house.
Yes.
Yep. So it's claimed. It's his objective now. Nobody
Yeah.
else's.
Unless you kill him in my turn.
I might.
Yeah. Telemon's moved up to here to get a line of sight on some of these things.
Yep.
The Achillus has moved up to get a line of sight on this, and that.
Very good.
The Terminator advanced up, so he can still do his objective, his action.
So is he claiming that objective?
Yes, it doesn't really matter. He's claiming the objective, and they're raising the banner, or the other way around. It doesn't really matter. They're both doing it.
Very good.
Action.
So you're going to score raised banners, and you have claimed the one on your home objective and the one with the Contemptor part on it.
Yep. I advanced these, hoping to roll a 5 or a 6. Didn't quite make it.
Yeah.
Because of the dense terrain or the difficult terrain of the crater, they didn't quite get there in time.
So close,
Yeah.
yet so far.
So the bikes moved up to just hold the objective and shoot missiles at things.
Yeah, but obviously not infantry or obsecs, they can't claim that objective this
Correct.
turn. All right, I think we're ready to go on to some shooting.
Yes,
Do you know who's shooting who?
Yes, we'll start off with the Sagittarum. Are going to shoot everything into these rangers.
Okay.
I believe they are just out of range for their destructor parts.
Yeah. So you are
Just
within
as
the footprint of the ruins. So you do
Yes.
get the light cover, but obviously you can be seen because you're within the footprint.
Yep.
Sure.
So I'm hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s because Trajan's right behind them.
Excellent.
It's a good job I'm re-rolling 1s because I rolled 5 1s out of each
Dan
of them.
starting as he means to go on.
A third of the rolls were 1s. Cool. So that is 1 miss.
Okay.
I'm wounding on 3s because I am strength 5.
That makes sense.
Re-rolling 1s again. Good lord.
Ooh.
Re-rolling 1s again because I cannot roll dice. These dice need to go in the bin.
Wow.
And that's a lot of 2s.
That is an improbable number of twos.
2, 4, 6, 8 at -1.
At -1, so
And then +1 of the cover.
plus 1 cover, +1 for the comedian cloaks as well, because they get an extra corresponding cover.
Okay.
So I'm on 4s, I believe.
Saving on 4s.
And I got a 6 off move on, not that matters. So I save 1, 2, 3, 4, so 4 of them die.
Okay, so you're down to 1.
I'm down to 1.
It's a strong start. And then they've got their underslung.
They can't use that part. It's only 15-inch range, so
Ah.
just out.
Interesting. So 1 left alive.
Yep.
Do you know what you're shooting with next?
Yes, the bikes, these bikes here, are going to shoot the Warwalker with missiles
Okay.
because I dislike his existence. Right, see if I can roll less 1s. Hitting on 2s. I rolled less 1s.
Hey,
Wounding on, I assume you're toughness 7?
I'm toughness 6.
Toughness 6. Oh, doesn't matter. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds at AP 3 or no AP 4.
Okay, so I've got a 5+ in 1 on the Warwalker.
Okay.
I
Oof.
failed both of those. What's damage each?
D3 plus 3.
Oh,
it's
okay. So
6.
it's on a 6.
How many wounds are they?
6.
Okay.
Doesn't look
It's
so,
just dead,
It's just
unfortunately. Goodbye, Warwalker.
Excellent.
He will walk no more. What is shooting next then?
We will go with these bikes over here, shooting at the Falcon?
Wave Serpent.
Wave Serpent, that's what I said.
The Falcon is lurking in the webway.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s because the captain's there. Hitting on 2s even. I don't know why I said 3s. Hitting on 2s. They are Custodes after all, and they're not these firing both halves, and they didn't advance. Toughness 7?
Toughness 7, but it's transhuman against ranged attacks.
Get that.
Oh, so wounding on 4s.
And 4s. That is 2 at AP 4.
Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use my Strands of Fate dice to save one of them,
Okay.
Cool.
and then I've got 5 open ones still.
Which
save
you
it.
mix. No
Cool.
damage.
Cool. And I'll then shoot the Jetbike captain into them,
Okay.
who hits. Wounds on a 4 because of your transhumanness, which wounds.
Okay.
Can you do it again? Yes.
Inconvenient.
Yes, that's a bit of a problem.
Yes. We'll then go with the Achillus, who will shoot his las cannon.
Last cannon spear.
Where's
Where's it going to go?
We'll come back to that one actually. We'll do the Telemon first. We'll do his big gun. His big gun will go into the Wave Serpent.
Okay.
And his missiles will go into the bikes there.
Okay, so you're going through dents to the Wave Serpent, I think.
Yes.
So any dents into the...
No, you can see them straight across.
But it's obscuring.
See this one past the...
Oh, yes,
Okay.
you are correct.
5 shots in the missiles. Do those first. Hitting on 2s. All hit. Everyone's better shooting than the Sagittarum,
Yes.
who are purely shooting. Please do not question this. Wounding on 3s because it's strength 5.
Yep, toughness 4.
That is 4 wounds, AP 1, 1 damage.
Okay, so I'm on 4s. Okay, so 2 go through. 1 damage, you said?
1 damage each.
Okay, 1 dies.
Okay, so 1 bike removed. And then his las cannon.
Big storm cannon into the
Storm
Wave
cannon,
Serpent.
sorry, looking at the wrong dreadnought.
Hitting on 3s. 1 hit, 1 miss.
Okay.
Wounding on a 4 because you are...
Yep.
That's a no.
Nothing. And then come back to... We'll just have to quickly cut because I need to double check what the stats of the las cannon are. Ooh, so I've double checked the stats. It's kind of like a las cannon, but not quite.
It's not at all like a
not
las
like
cannon.
It's kind of like a las cannon, but it looks a lot like a las cannon.
I'll give you that. It looks like a las cannon, but its profile bears no relation to it whatsoever. Where's it going?
It's going into the Wave Serpent.
Okay, so we are going through the dents. It's 2 shots, like most las cannons.
Yep, hitting on 3. Like all las cannons.
Yeah, and
Nice.
it's strength 8, like a las cannon.
Yep, like a las cannon.
Very good.
Wounding on 4, because Wave Serpent. 1 wound, 1 not wound.
And
Okay. So
AP2.
AP2, so
Like a las cannon.
still on 5 up.
Yep, like a las cannon.
Do not save it, so that's 3 damage go through.
Yeah, flat 3, like a las cannon.
cool. Very
Excellent.
good. Very
so
good.
It's down to 10 wounds left.
Okay. Any more shooting, Dan?
No, but there is a charge here.
Okay.
7 inches to get onto the tap that ranger.
Poor ranger.
Tap him to death, I
Yes.
think.
Oh, that's
A 9 is enough.
Okay.
We will go to here, here, and here.
So obviously still on the objective, but everyone gets to stab. I don't think it's really going to be necessary for everyone to stab.
No,
I might get very, very lucky.
I'm hitting on 2s.
Do your rangers have mines, or was that a different guy?
I had to pay for them, and I haven't this time.
Ah, fair enough. So, stabbing him to bits.
Didn't miss a single hit. It's a
Excellent.
lot of 2s though. I'm really good at rolling 2s.
You picked the right army then.
Yeah. I mean, I had to after NIDS, and you see my rolls.
Yeah, yeah.
Wounding on 2s because
Probably.
strength 7
Yes.
plus 1 to wound on the charge. It
was
failed to
fine.
wound once.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. AP2. No, AP3, flat 2.
Okay, well,
Okay.
I still got 6 up involved.
Do you want to just roll that many and see if...
I just want 1.
You made it. Okay, he's dead.
Okay.
I was worried we were going to be here for days.
I mean, that'd be funny.
It would be funny. So the ranger's dead. Are you doing any consolidation moves, Dan, or just staying where you are?
Just split them out a little bit.
Yeah.
Just to
Let
block,
me take my corpse. Thank you.
just to block you moving a little bit. We'll just move around.
Good. So there's going to be no morale because everything you touched died.
Yep.
End of your turn. Which secondaries do you score?
I got Raise Banner, I believe,
You did.
and Extend Battle Lines.
Very good. So that's going to be 10 victory points, and you can discard any that you have left if you don't want them.
I
Or
will get
keep
rid of
next turn.
Storm Hostile Objective.
Okay, so you'll draw back up to 3 next turn. Very good. We'll be back in a moment then for Craftworld's turn 1. Craftworld's turn 1. Owen, take us through your cards.
Well, they weren't great, I'd like to say. Assassination?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe later. Probably
Maybe
not
later.
this turn.
Deploy teleport homers. So, basically unit in
My deployment
your
zone.
deployment zone, yes. Does an action, and if I complete it, I score it. So, not quite in, unfortunately, with these Wind Riders over here, but I'll definitely be in position next turn.
Yeah, exactly. And I think you spend a CP to redraw that one after drawing Area Denial.
Yeah, so basically everything, no enemies within 12 inches have centered the battlefield.
Yeah, which would be both Dreadnoughts, a Terminator,
And a bike.
and the bike. Yeah, so that was not going to happen.
Yeah, well,
And what's your third one?
my third one is investigate sites. So I pick a unit within 6 inches of centre of the battlefield, and they do an action, and I score that if I complete the action.
Okay.
I'm not going for any of these, I'll be honest.
Fair enough. Yeah, got to clear some space this turn. And
Yeah. So movement, basically move some stuff over here. So Wind Rider's going to try and contest this point.
Yep.
Got the Viper to pick up this point once I kill all these bikes.
Yep.
Got trying to pierce the way forward ability to charge in as well.
Very good.
I am going to get the Guardians here. They're just going to claim that point.
Cool. So that is claimed. That's yours
That's mine.
for now.
Eldrad snuck around on the back here behind these crates that you probably can't see. Just so you can,
Yes, he's there. Very good.
just so you can see everything he needs to. Striking Scorpions have gone up this way to try and do something over here. So is the Wave Serpent, so it's going to shoot into here and try and start clearing down that point.
Very good. And reserves?
Yeah, the plan was to bring the Falcon in. Unfortunately, I did not roll high enough, so the Falcon stays where it is.
Yep, Dan is delighted by this.
Yeah, because I then put the Falcon down over here, then the Banshee is going to get out of here and make this point a mess.
But unfortunately not.
No,
They are.
instead I'm just going to get messed up.
Yeah, they're stuck in traffic in the webway.
Yeah.
Alright, so that is movement done. Psychic.
So I get a psychic phase on like Dan.
Yes.
Boo.
And we have checked, neither Psyker is anywhere near the sisters, so Dan just has no interaction with this phase whatsoever.
So I get free stuff. Right, so to start the fast here over here. He's going to +1 for his first cast. He's
Yep.
going to cast Doom on these bikes here.
Doom!
So that normally goes off on a 7, but I need a 6.
Very good.
That is a
an
9 in total. So
9, yes.
So yeah, they are doomed. I can read all core units, which is these and these.
Yes.
Can reroll wounds against them, which is nice.
Dan disagrees. Okay, what next?
Same fast here, it's going to cast for Custodian on the Wind Riders, which makes them obsec, fearless, and they can perform actions while shooting until I start my next psychic phase.
Oh, cool.
So they can't do an action now, but
But
next
next
turn
turn.
they'll be able to.
Ah, yes, because you do the action before you... Yeah,
Yeah.
very good.
Everything.
Planning ahead.
Yeah, so I think I need a 6 or 7, I can't remember which one, see if it matters in a second.
Yep,
7 is enough, so
very
all
good.
So that's cool. Now, Eldar, he's going to do some interesting things. He's going to cast Fortune on this Faithful first. So that goes off on 6.
Mm-hmm.
If it goes off, it has 5+ feel no pain.
Nice.
Dislike.
And also I get +1, and I can reroll. So, so that's enough.
Yep.
So that goes off on 8.
So he feels no pain,
He feels no pain.
or feels approximately 2/3 of the pain he'd otherwise feel.
He's then going to cast Guide on the Shining Spears. So this goes off on 6. That goes off.
That goes off.
So they can now reroll all hits until I start my next psychic phase.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's going to cast Fateful Divergence. It basically gives me a command point.
Oh, nice.
That does go off on 6. So I get an extra command point for nothing.
Very good. That is a very solid psychic phase.
It's very nice.
Dislike.
Dislike?
Yep.
Oh, that's a shame.
I think those bikes are about to have a bad day.
I hope so.
Speaking of, do you know what you're shooting with first?
I need to think about it.
Okay, let's do some shooting, Owen. Where are you opening up?
I'm going to open up with the Wind Riders over here
Yep.
into the bikes.
Alright, I am going to use 2 stratagems at this point.
2!
Yep. Grim Responsibility to reduce your strength of all shooting attacks against them by 1.
Very good.
Do I keep the CP?
Nope.
I do not. So this is a Shadowkeeper specific one. And also I will use the Emperor's Auspice, which is you can't re-roll against them.
So currently roll hits or wounds.
Yeah, no re-rolls against them.
Okay, but that's once per game. Do you keep
Once per
CP?
game. No, I do not.
Okay.
It's 2 CP down.
So it is that psychic potential wasted, but it is also that stratagem baited out.
Yep.
Okay. So, Wind Riders first. So
Yes.
They've got 4 shots each, so 20 in total.
Okay. Have we got a space to roll these? Let's go here.
Let's go over here, okay. So I'm hitting on 3s.
Yes. With
No
no
rerolls
rerolls. Oof. Okay.
That's not great, that's fine. That's not fine.
And you're down to strength 3 now due to
Oh.
grim responsibility.
Awesome. Wounding on 6s and I still don't get rerolls, is that right?
Correct.
Hate it. So nothing.
Okay.
But they're then going to make a battle focus move. So I get to roll a d6, and
Yes.
then they move that many inches.
Ah, yes.
4.
4.
So we're just going to pop onto here.
Do
Yeah,
you need
well-
to move them while you start shooting something else?
Yes, please. That'd be fantastic.
I assume still screening the Farseer.
Yes.
So Congo lining them back. Yeah, there we go.
Speaking of the Farseer, they're going to shoot now.
Okay, what are they going to shoot?
They're going to shoot their relic pistol. So, Konu's bow, I think it's called. So I'm hitting you on 2s.
Yes.
All hit.
Yes.
And I would be strength 6, but I'm now strength 5.
So looking for 5s to wound.
So it's 5 to wound. Now every wound is a mortal wound. If I get a 6, it's 2 mortal wounds.
No.
Ooh.
So, is that 6?
I think it was a little bit cocked. It was like right on the edge.
Then.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
So 2 mortal
I'll
wounds.
reroll. So two mortal wounds.
Do I save them on a 6-up? No, I do not. So one of them is down to 3 wounds.
Okay, it's a start.
It is a start.
Where are you going next, Stone?
I'm going to go with 3 wounds left. I'm going to go with the Shining Spears. So they're going to put everything into here. It's a bit of a split profile this one. So I'm going to start with the 2 Lancers here.
Okay.
So they're going to be hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Both hit.
Very good.
And they're going to be wounding on 5s now because they were strength 6.
Okay.
No wounds.
That grim responsibility is potent.
Yes.
Very annoying.
That's the intention.
Then we've got the cannon from the Exarch, so hitting on 3s, 2 hits, and wounding you on 5s again, so you've got strength 6.
Down to strength 5. 2 wounds though.
Okay, so that one's AP -1, and this one is AP -3.
So AP 1's on a 3 up, saved.
Yep.
And AP -3 on a 4 up, saved.
Cool.
Very good.
And then they've got their catapults as well, no, the other 2. So that is 8 shots. 8. And hitting on 3s,
Good start.
and then wounding you on 6s.
Yes.
Oh, it's 1 wound, AP -3.
4 up, fails.
Okay, 1 damage.
1 damage, so this bike is down to 2.
Excellent.
Okay.
You can shoot the Viper into them now. So the Viper has Shogun Cannon and 2 Shogun Catapults. So I'm hitting you on 3s, 2 hits, and I'm wounding you on 5s. That's 1 wound at AP -1.
3 up, saved.
Fine.
And then Catapults. Hitting you on 3s. And wounding you on 6s. 2
Ooh.
saves at AP -3.
Stylish.
2 4 ups. Make one fair one.
1 damage.
1 down to 1 wound. These bikes are more shuriken than man at this point,
Yes.
but they're all still alive.
Eldrad is going to try and shoot her with his pistol.
Try and chip that last wound off.
Yeah. Hitting you on 2 and wounding you on 6.
Are you considering a Strand of Fate dice?
Considering a Strand of Fate dice, I think I will.
Okay, so it's a wound, it's a 6, so it's AP 3.
AP 3.
4 up in Van.
Gonna try command point that one.
Okay, do you keep CP?
Let's see if I keep the CP. I do
No.
not. Do I make the save a 4 up? I do.
You do.
Always the other way round.
So I'm down to 7 CP.
But he's still alive.
I hate it. Okay.
Because now you have to waste bigger things into me. Oh no,
Okay.
maybe not.
The Wraithfall's going to shoot him, so they've got 2 Shuriken Catapults as well.
More shuriken!
More Shuriken.
Less
Shuriken
cat.
Hail of Doom. That's what I showed them.
Yeah.
Right, hitting you on 3s. Sweet. And then wounding you on 6s. So that's great.
Right.
And then the Bright Lance hitting you on 3. Hits.
As a hit.
Wounds you on 3.
Strength 8 down to 7.
Cool.
Still a wound.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, Owen, okay.
I hate it, but it's what I deserve.
Okay, well, where are we shooting next?
The Striking Scorpion is going to shoot this. I guess I'm going to shoot the first couple of bikes here.
Yep. I mean, you've baited out most of the defensive stuff Dan has at least, so...
This is true. So I've got 4 pistols over here.
Yep.
I'm hitting you on 3s. So that's 3 hits.
Yep.
And then I'm wounding you on 5 because you haven't got the stupid Trajann.
Yep.
And I can reroll these, one of these at least. Because I'm all for it. So 5s, I'll reroll this one. Nothing.
Unfortunate.
Okay.
Does the Exarch not have a gun?
Nope, he's got 2-handed sword instead.
Excellent.
And then the Wave Serpent is going to put quite lots of shots into those bikes over there.
Okay.
So I'm just going to use this ball here. So that's 1 hit.
Okay.
2 hits. And then I am wounding you on 3s. And
That
I can reroll
is-
this one because I will for it.
Of course you can. 2 wounds.
2 wounds, AP -4.
Cool. On a 4 up in phone. Make them both.
Ooh, stylish.
And then it's also got 2 Shuriken Catapults.
More shuriken.
So hitting on 3s. And then wounding you on 5s. 1 wound at AP -1.
Makes it.
Cool.
Ooh, that was a bit of a whiff of a shooting phase.
Right, so charge phase.
Yes.
Do you have a strategy?
Yes, I'm going to spend a CP on Tanglefoot Grenade from this Terminator because it just within 12 inches of the Striking Scorpions.
Exactly within 12 inches.
Yes. So reduce your charge by D6 inches. 5.
Okay.
Oof. And do you keep your CP?
Do I keep my CP? No!
No, okay.
Excellent.
So I'm down to 6.
So I've now got 7 in charge for Scorpions, if I use my fate dice. Spoiler alert, I will use my fate dice.
Okay.
Okay, so we can charge a bike.
Yeah, so that's both fate dice spent then for a double 6. So a 12, so a 7.
Yes, so they're going into bikes here.
Yep.
We'll get them moved in.
Yep. And then we've got a whole lot of charges into the other squad of bikes.
Yeah, we'll come back to these guys. Do you want to do the other charges?
Yep.
There's 5 models, you're already there. Never mind.
There you go. Boom. And then, may as well start with Shiny Spear Squad. Yep, they're in.
Very much so.
Yep, 5 inches.
Jetbike action.
Very exciting.
Yep, and then the Wraith Lord will charge as well. 8 inches. Can you go around? You get in, but can you go around? Yeah, you can.
Yeah. So onto the objective as well.
Yes.
Marvellous. Alright, we will grab some dice then and we'll go into the fight phase. Fight phase! First of all, there's some shenanigans, aren't there, Dan?
Yes, so I've used Grim Responsibility again on these bikes because there's lots of Strength 6 and Strength 4 coming into it. So.
Yeah, so it's a crunch point which is worth doing. Did you keep your CP?
No.
Okay. What else have you done?
I spent a CP for the 6-inch heroic intervention that I can't remember the name of.
Yeah.
The bike captain to heroic intervene because he can now make your fight last with his relics, Stasis, Oubliette.
Oh, that's not fun.
No, so Scorpions will be fighting last, or possibly not at all. But we'll find out in a moment. Did you keep your CP though?
No.
Okay, so you're down to
4.
Excellent.
Right. Technically I do this when I finish charging, but at the start of my phase. Because the Shiny Spears have got their Vedic, whenever they end up in engagement range, I pick one unit. On a 4+, they take D3 mortal wounds and they fight last.
Oh, cool. So, on a 4 up?
On a 4 up?
On the bikes?
No.
Okay. Alright, this could be dicey. Where are you going to fight first, Owen?
I'm going to fight with Shiny Spears themselves, I think. So.
Okay. So, -1 strength, but they are re-rolling all hits for guide and all wounds for doom.
That is correct.
Because, obviously, the no re-rolls ability is worn off.
Yep.
And it's once per game.
So I'm going to start with the Exarch. He's got 6 attacks normally, but because you are Shadowkeepers, I get -1 attack.
Down to 5.
So I'm down to 5, and I'm hitting you on 3s.
Okay.
You got that one. All hit.
Nice.
I'm now winning on 6s of these, but a 5+ does a mortal wound in addition to normal damage.
Ooh.
And I'm just going to keep
And re-rolling all the fails.
doing the fails of doom. There we go, that's 4 mortal wounds,
Ooh.
and 4 saves at AP -4.
Oh, it's an addition.
4 saves at AP -4. So you make those first. So those are 4 4-ups. These 1 damage each, or?
These are 1 damage each, yes.
Cool. I drop 2. So it kills 1, and the next one is down to 4.
And then...
Takes 4 mortal wounds.
4 mortal wounds, so 4 6-ups. I make none, so he dies as well.
Okay. Things are turning. Careful now.
Tangle. Yeah.
Yep.
The joys of spiky models.
Yep.
And then the rest of the squad get their attacks. So they are hitting on 3s. And they are
Re-rolling.
because of guide. There you go, 4 hits. And I'm winning you on 5s because you did your stupid stratagem, which I hate. And I'm re-rolling these as well. So that is 3 more saves at AP -4, please.
4-ups. Drop 2.
These are 2 damage apiece.
Cool, so he's down to 1 wound.
Okay. Now, Dan, you were thinking of interrupting. Is it worth it for a 1 wound bike?
How many wounds are the Shining Spears?
They are 2 each.
2 each.
Apart from the Exarch, who is 4.
No, we'll let you kill me with the thing.
So, Wraith Lord.
Wraith Lord.
Okay, so I think what I'm going to do in Wraith Lord is use a sweeping profile since it only has 1 move left. So I normally would get 8 attacks, but because my attack characteristic is down by 1, is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so 6 attacks now, so it would be... Yes.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah, so your attack characteristic becomes 3,
Yep.
and you double it, so 6 attacks.
Yep, so I'm hitting you on 3s.
Yes.
All hit.
Very good.
And then I'm winning you on Ruby strength 7, so Ruby 3s, now it's 4s.
Re-rolling because
Rolling
doomed.
the doomed.
Because he is core.
So that'll be 5 saves, AP minus 2.
Need to make
Can you make 5 4-ups?
Probably not.
No.
Not far off,
Not
but...
far, but not enough.
Okay. So he is deceased.
Excellent.
He's McDeadened.
Yes. Alright, that's that fight successful. Over here, though, these Scorpions are fighting last, so... Dan, who do you want to fight with first?
We'll start with the captain first, so
Okay.
he's heroically intervented.
Yes.
So 6 attacks. Misses 1. Wounds on a 2.
I assume so.
Strength
three.
7.
There's number 3, yeah.
That is 5 at AP 3, flat 2 damage.
Flat 2 damage, so 5 AP minus 3, so they are on their 5-up. 3 die.
Okay.
And then he gets his dagger.
Yep.
Hits. Wounds on a 3. Doesn't wound.
So 3 removed.
From the captain. And then the other bikes.
They're all going to pile in so they can strike. Obviously, we'll get moved in a second.
Yeah. Oh, they're all within.
Oh, yeah, they can all strike as is.
Yeah. We'll do the daggers first. Just to get them out of the way. 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound. AP 2, 1 damage.
AP 2, so I'm still on a 5. Fails that one.
So that's the other one gone, leaving just the Exarch.
Yep.
And then the spears. 2s. Rerolling the 1 for the captain. And hurting you on 2s. Strength 7.
There's a couple of 1s. 3 1s, but...
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
9.
AP 3, 2 damage.
Okay.
9 5-ups coming up.
Well, I've got 3 wounds, I only need 8. Oh, 7.
That's not 7.
That's not 7.
He is slain.
Okay,
That's unfortunate.
it is.
Okay, any consolidate moves, Dan? Or are you happy where you are?
I'll consolidate towards your wave serpent.
Yeah,
I'll
we'll
do that
get them
in a
shuffled in a moment. No morale, because everyone who was attacked died.
minute. Yep.
So, Owen, what do you score, if anything?
Well, I did the action up here.
Yes? So that's claimed. So that is that's the
claimed.
primary mission thing.
And that is it.
Okay, now you can discard any cards you want
Goodbye,
and draw back up to 3.
I might. Am I going to investigate site? I don't think I'm going to investigate site either, so I'm going to discard that one as well.
So get rid of both of those, and next turn you'll draw 2 more cards. Alright, that is the end of the Craftworld turn. We'll be back in a moment for Custodes, turn 2. Custodes, turn 2, or battle run 2. So first of all, Owen, what did you get for your Strands of Fate? What have you got up your sleeves?
Not what I wanted, to be honest.
Oh.
I've got 2 more charges.
Yes?
I've got Psychic Test,
Mm-hmm.
and I've got 2 hits. It's not. They're never bad, but it's not. I wanted maybe a bit more saves. Maybe
Right.
A bit more rerolls considering power.
Because this turn is probably going to hurt.
Yeah.
Dan, what did you get for your cards?
So I got Assassination.
Yes,
Kill a character. Very nice.
that's actually quite doable.
Yeah. Area Denial. Get you away from the centre. Might be doable.
Hmm.
And secure No Man's Land. Hold some objectives in the No Man's Land.
Yeah, well,
Doing that pretty well.
of which you have plenty of options.
Yes.
We should say for points, you did score a significant 14, didn't you?
Yes, so hold 2 or more, or hold 1 or more, hold 2 or more, and 2 claimed objectives.
Yes. So quite significantly, because Owen unfortunately got 0 in turn 1.
Yes.
So you're in a commanding position. Do you want to take us through your movement phase?
Yes, so the sisters move up to just sit on this objective and be a bit closer for psychic denial.
Mm-hmm.
Terminator ran over to here,
Yep.
following the Dreadnoughts. Sagittarum and Trajann moved over to come steal this objective off you.
Yep.
These 2 Terminators came in from reserves.
And you passed the roll from, did you?
Passed the roll, yeah.
Very good.
Shadowbike Captain's coming over this way to come shoot at Eldar.
Yep.
Hopefully get rid of him. The other bikes hopped over behind the Wave Serpent just to get out of the way, and the Wardens moved on to that objective.
Okay.
My stance is Conservai Stance 2,
Yes.
which is I can shoot and still perform an action.
Ah, cool. Speaking of, any actions being done?
Yes, Sagittarum over here, and the Wardens over there.
Okay, so to claim the objective you have to control it, but your Sagittarum are OBSEC, so...
And they count as 2 models each.
Ah, so you're
So
both
it counts
OBSEC,
twice.
but you've got more models, technically.
Yes.
Very good, so it is now your objective, and thus claimed, and
Yes.
then this is obviously claimed.
Yes.
So, very commanding position. Do you know what you're shooting with first?
Yes, we'll start off with these Sagittarum into these bikes. Fire
Okay.
both halves of the guns. How many wounds are they each? 2.
2.
Yeah, we'll fire both halves of the guns, why not?
Cool.
So, 3 shots each.
This was the heavy bolter profile?
Yep.
On 3 now.
Hitting on 3s, but I still get to reroll 1s because of Trajann.
Yep.
1 miss.
That's all 6s. That's quite a flex.
Yeah.
Didn't do anything, really, isn't it?
Wounding on a 3, because you're toughness 4,
Yes.
strength 5. That is a lot more wounds than I was expecting. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Oof.
12
AP.
wounds. AP 1, 2 damage each.
Okay, so I'm on 4s. 2 damage each, so
Yep.
that is then gone.
That's the whole unit.
Yep.
Didn't
Oh,
even-
buddy.
Didn't even need the destructors.
So you
Okay.
fire the destructors into their corpses, and that does open up the Farseer to be shot. He did not foresee this, I think.
Yes. We'll start off there with Trajann. There's 2 shots with his big axe, which I believe, double check, are strength 5 instead. Yep. Rapid fire, so I think we're just within 12. So 2 shots hitting on 2s. Both hit. Wounding on 3s. So I assume you're toughness 4 still.
Still toughness 4.
Yeah, with a reroll because I am Shadowkeepers. That is 2 wounds, AP 1, 2 damage.
Okay, so I've got 4 pinball here. Pass both.
Okay.
Cool. We'll then go with these 2 Terminators, shoot into him.
Yep.
Shoot with their bolt axes first. So hitting on 3s, hitting on 2s, so what was it? 3s. And they can, because I'm in Conservai, they can do the action.
Yep.
And, no, they're not even
You
doing the
don't need
action.
to. You
They're
want
not
to
even
take
doing
the
the action, yeah. These
Yes,
ones doing the
they
action.
did the action.
Yeah. And wounding on 4s, because these are strength 4. There's,
You can reroll wounds versus characters?
yep, reroll versus characters.
Why did you just attempt? Why? You said you on, Alex.
I would remind you of your rules, but I don't know them.
Let me
Whereas
double-
I fought against Custodians and had it done to me, so...
That makes sense.
Yes, it is an attack. I can't remember if it was melee. So yes, 2 at AP 1, 2 damage.
Okay, so more 4-ups. Drop 1, so down to 4 wounds.
Are you within 18? You are. Which means you get grenade launched.
Oh, wait.
D3 shots each.
No, wait.
So that's 5 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s. Good job. Wounding on 3s because he's a strength 5. Good job, I get to reroll his characters. That is 3 wounds at AP 3.
Okay, still on 4 pinball.
1 damage each.
Okay, down to 2 wounds.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
Seeing as he's here, this Terminator will shoot at you. You can only shoot his axe. Hits on a 2.
Is this going?
No, it's not tall enough.
That's fine.
Wounds.
Oh, he gets to, yes.
Wounds on
Wounds
4?
on, wounds on a 4 with a reroll. With a reroll. Doesn't wound.
Wait.
Clinging on to life.
Right. We'll give your Farseer a moment to breathe, and we'll go next with the Achillus.
Yep.
We'll go Flamers into your bikes,
Yep.
and the Dread Spear into the Viper.
Yes.
Excellent. So it's 2d6 shots into the bikes, the Flamers, for a huge 5 shots.
Marvellous.
Toughness 4.
Okay, toughness 4.
Cool. Strength 6, so winning on 3s.
And they are not characters.
And they are not
Yeah.
characters. Very sad. So that is 4 at AP 1, 1 damage.
If you want, so I am on 4s. 1 dies.
Oof.
And then the spear into the Viper. Hits on a 2. Both hit. Wounds on a 3, because I assume you're toughness 5.
Yes.
That was a 6, wasn't it, for the Viper?
No,
That was a 5.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's 2 wounds, AP 2, flat 3 damage, just like the last cannon.
Okay, so I'm on a 5. One goes through, one does not. So that has 3 wounds left, I believe. It's either 2 or 3, I'll check in a second.
In peril, whatever it is.
It's not healthy.
Right. So we'll go with the Telemon next.
Yep.
We'll split his weapons in all different directions.
Good. We love a split fire.
So we'll do Plasma Flamer into the bikes,
Yep.
missiles into Farseer, and the big gun into the Viper. We'll do the big cannon mode. So do 5 shots into the Farseer first, try and kill it. Hitting on 2s. All hit. Wounding on 3s at strength 5.
With a reroll.
Yep. He's cocked. It's 4 wounds, AP 1 damage.
Okay, so more 4s. Got 2, so 1 reroll this one. Still dead.
Oh, that is the Farseer gone. It's Assassinate scored. That's a bad time for the Eldar. And your other guns?
We'll do the Flamers into the bikes next, 2d3 shots.
That's more like it.
Yeah, so that's 5 shots.
Yep.
Strength 6. So that is 4 wounds at, I believe, AP 2. AP 2, 1 damage.
Okay, so on 5s. So that's another one dead.
Leaving just the Exarch alive.
Indeed.
And then the big gun into the back of the Viper.
Yep.
Both hit. Wound on a 3. And I believe this rerolls versus vehicles as well, but I don't need
It
it.
doesn't matter.
CP?
AP 4,
Okay, so 6 has been gone. No.
flat 3.
Explodes on 6. Does explode.
Hey,
So
I
there's
think.
a water rune to the Faith Lord and to your Telemon.
Cool. Do I save it on a 6? Nope.
Do I save it on a 5? No.
A wound for everyone.
Hooray!
And the Viper is removed. Do you know what you're shooting with next, Dan?
Yes, we will go with the bike captain, who will shoot a missile at Eldrad.
Oh no. Yeah, we can see him.
So, hitting on a 2.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Wounding on a 2 with a reroll.
Well, really on a 4 because he's transhuman.
Wounding on a 4, but does wound.
Okay.
It is AP 4,
Yep.
and he does ignore invulns versus characters.
With his shooting attacks as well.
Yes.
Good
Okay,
grief.
what's the damage?
D3 plus 3.
Okay.
I'll double check this. Yes, each time attack made with this warlord, or made by an attack made by this warlord attacks a character, invulnerable saving throws cannot be made.
Okay.
Okay.
Damage?
So it's AP4, flat 3 plus D3. So there's 5 wounds.
Okay, it's got 1 left.
Damn it. Someone's getting charged. So then we'll go with the bikes over in that corner. We'll shoot into the back of the Wave Serpent.
Okay.
Wave Serpent, Falcon?
Wave Serpent.
Both sides.
Wave Serpent. Got it right.
The Falcon is still lost on the webway.
Yes. Hitting on 2s. All hit. Wounding on your transhuman on this one, aren't you?
Yes.
4s. That is 2 wounds, sorry. AP4.
Okay, so I've got 6 of pinball, so 5 of which is Wave Serpent. 1 goes through.
So it's D3 plus 3.
Yep.
So for 5 wounds.
Okay, so down to 5.
I'll then shoot the wardens that are or the guardians that are in front of it.
Yeah, they're doing the action as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
To claim that objective.
Yeah. But I can shoot and do things.
Of course.
Hitting on 2s. 1 miss. Wounding on 5s. Because you're toughness 7?
I am, yes.
Cool. Wounding on 5s. That is none.
Cool.
I believe that is then everything shot. Oh wait, no, the sisters could shoot bolt guns at this. Yes. We'll shoot 3 bolt guns at the Wraith Lord.
Excellent.
Hits on 3s. 1 hit. Excellent. Very good. Wounds on a toughness 8.
Where are you shooting at again?
The Wraith
Oh
Lord.
yeah, toughness 8.
No. Cool.
Well done, sisters.
Yep. On to charges.
Yeah.
We'll start off with the Telemon, who will just charge the Wraith Lord.
Okay.
He's very much in on an 8.
Bonk. The Achillus will try to hit the
Wait,
Shining Spear?
Shining Spear. And the Wraith Lord as well, or just the Shining Spear?
Just the Shining Spear.
Okay.
7 should be enough to get it in. Yeah, so we can get him around to walking around to here.
Very good.
The Terminator will then come into the back of the Wraith Lord, needing 7.
Ah, that's why you didn't charge the Wraith Lord.
Yes, get him out of the way.
That's the 6.
6, not enough. And I won't reroll that one, because there's more important things. The bikes over there will do a paltry, like 2-inch. Yep, 3 inches will be more than enough, I think, to get
We'll
into the
move
back
in
of
a second. They're into the Way Serpent.
And then the important one, Bike Captain, who I believe needs an 8 to get in.
I believe so, yes.
We'll be re-rolling this if this goes wrong. An 8.
It doesn't go wrong. He's in. Oh no.
Goodbye, Eldrad. Well,
That was a very successful charge phase.
yes.
Do you know where you're fighting first? You know to grab some dice?
No, I will do my first one, which the scary, the one I'm most scared of, the Telemon.
Yeah, okay.
The others I'm not too scared of taking too many wounds. The Bike Captain will also make Eldrad fight last.
Yep.
On principle, really.
Yes, purely because I have to. I don't have to, but I want to. So yes, 6 attacks, 4 base, +1 for the fist, +1 for Eternal Penitent.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s.
No rerolls there.
No rerolls. Wounding on 2s, unless you're transhuman or anything.
Strength 16 with his fist.
Strength 16.
Wow. What grief.
That is 4 wounds at AP 3 flat 4. Because it's the reverse of his cannon.
Right, okay.
AP 3, flat 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't 6 up invuln. Yes. So make none of those. So AP 3, flat 4.
So it's go down to 3 damage each.
3 damage each. So yes, he is dead. Explodes on a 6.
Oof.
Oh,
No.
5 for pain. Hang on.
Oh, okay. So he's
So
doing how
there's
much damage?
12 for 5 up Fona Pains.
He's got 8 wounds left, so that's actually not terrible odds.
No. That's
Okay,
quite a few
so-
saved.
Yeah. That's
So that's 4 in total?
3, 4.
Yep, so he takes 8 wounds. He's left with a... Is that...
Yeah, that is. Yep, he's dead.
He's just
Could you
dead.
command point 1?
No.
Can't climb point, I feel the pain.
Ah.
So, it does explode on 6. Yes, he
It does explode.
So it would be. I need to check how many wounds it is. I think it might be 1.
We'll have a look back in a sec. So we looked it up, and it turns out
It does explode.
it does not explode at all. So unfortunately, the Wraith Lord has just fallen over and been removed. Now, it would be Dan's next fight next, obviously, but
I've decided to interrupt with the Shining Spear Exarch over here.
yes. See if you can. Are you likely to take out the Contemptor, or just slow it down?
I don't know how many wounds it has.
I think it's 9 wounds.
It's theoretically possible.
Okay.
And it's minus 1 damage as a Dreadnought.
That's alright, I don't do more than 1.
Oh, okay.
I just do 1 a lot. So I get 5 attacks, hitting you on 3s,
Okay.
and I'm rerolling everything.
Good.
That's good.
Of course, you're still guided.
I'm still guided. So that's 5 hits.
That's a very good reroll, that was.
Yes.
So I'm tough, strength 4, so I'm assuming I'm winning on 6s.
5s. He's only toughness 7.
Oh, good.
Okay.
I'm still rerolling everything because the Paragon saver lets me do that, so the Exarch can do it anyway.
Oh, cool.
So winning you all 5s.
Good thing you're re-rolling.
And remember, each 5+ is a mortal wound in addition to damage. So that is 2 mortal wounds and 2 saves at AP -4.
So 2 5-ups. Make 1 fail 1.
Okay.
So 1 damage each.
Yep.
So that's 3 damage, and I believe he has a 6-up Fona Pain. Yes, 6-up Fona Pain. So that's 3 total damage.
Yes.
He takes all 3, so he's down to 6.
Okay.
Definitely feeling it.
Yeah, but still very much alive, and now ready to punch back.
Now he's angry.
Yes, you have his attention now.
Yes.
Are you swinging with him next?
Yeah, we'll get it out of the way.
Yep.
So 5 attacks, hitting on 2s. Not close enough to the captain for rerolls. Not that I think he'll need it. So that's 4 hits.
Yep.
Strength 7, no, 14.
Okay.
So that is 3 wounds.
Yep.
AP 3.
Okay, so 5 have been involved. What's the damage from these?
D3 plus 3.
Okay, he's dead.
Well.
Melter Spear. They call him Melter Spear Johnson. Don't know
Why do
why.
they call him Mel Spear Johnson, Dan?
I don't know. I'm not a custodian, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, you just lead them, you don't really have something to do.
Exactly.
Okay, where are we going next?
Look at the bikes in the corner, we'll save.
Yeah, we're saving the mighty duel for last.
Yes.
Okay. So, bikes into the Wave Serpent.
Yep, hitting on 2s.
Oh!
That's almost half of them were 1s.
Marvellous.
Finally.
Would be wounding on 3s,
So
2s.
any chance you're in range?
Okay, so it's their strength 7 with +1 to wound.
Okay,
so
so
winning on
threes.
3s. Yeah, spears give +1 to wound on the charge.
Cool. Oof!
Roll that cocked one.
Oh, damn.
Oh no.
So that's 3 wounds at AP 3, 2 damage.
Okay, so I don't get my invuln in here. My 5 up invuln in here. But because I'm all free, I still get 6 up.
Okay. So 3 wounds.
3 wounds, so 6s. I don't make any of them.
2 damage each.
Explosion at 6.
Okay.
Does not explode. And then there are 11 people inside.
Okay.
6,
I'm okay with this.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One does not get out.
Okay. We'll get the others disembarked in a moment. Let's finish off the fight phase
Let's
first.
get out of the hell first.
Let's do the mighty duel.
We'll do the. He's only got 1 wound left.
Yes.
So we'll do the sensible thing and do the Misericordia.
This is insulting.
Yes, mostly. So 6 hits.
Okay.
Wounds on a 3.
4.
Transhuman.
Oh yeah, 4. But with a reroll. Because you are a character. You see. No.
No, you'll have to use your real weapon.
Oh no, I have to use the spear. Or I assume this is just him ramming the bike through Eldar at this point. 1 miss.
Okay.
Doesn't reroll hits. It only hits. So that is 5 hits. Wounding on 4s. Would be 2s, but grumble.
It's a shame it's not 2s, isn't it?
Yeah, transhuman. That is 4 saves at AP 3, ignoring inbombs.
Ah.
Does he explode?
He's got a feel no pain?
Against mortals.
Ah, okay. These aren't mortal wounds, these are just regular
This
wounds.
is a which are mortally fatal.
Okay, so the shield captain has a new hood ornament. Are you piling into them?
Piling into them.
So they will get to fight.
Yes.
And they will.
And then they consolidate with
Why
the
not?
Contemptor. Yeah, where do you want to fight? Well, it's just them, isn't it? Because the Wave
Yes.
Serpent's gone.
Wave Serpent is dead.
Yes.
Death to the Wave Serpent.
I'm going to assume they can all get in. I'm sure I can do that, but I can't promise to do it right
Yes.
Yeah, we'll get them moved in a moment. They can all strike.
now.
1 attack each.
1 attack each.
2 for the Exarch.
Nope.
No?
They're just Squad of Guardians.
Oh, okay. Eldar are weird.
Even if it was 2.
It would be 1, wouldn't it?
Yes.
That would be 1, exactly. So I'm hitting you on 3s.
Okay.
Pretty good roll.
It's not bad.
Nope.
It's not good, but it's not bad.
There have been worse rolls.
And then I'm wounding you on 6s probably.
Toughness 6.
Oh yes.
Strength 3.
Well, I do get to be one of these. I will be roll this one. I've wounded you 3 times at AP 0.
Hell yeah. 2 up save. Fail 1. 5 up, feel no pain. That makes it.
So no damage.
Pain is unfelt.
Okay, I believe that's going to be it for the turn again. We'll get the disembarking done over here in a moment, but they are not going to get an objective, I assume.
No, I think I've scored all 3 of my cards.
Oh, good grief.
Assassinate, Area Denial, and Secure No Man's Land.
Very, very strong turn. Eldar are definitely on the back foot. You do have some reserves to come in.
Maybe.
So, well,
We hope.
we certainly hope so, because I think you need them at this stage.
Absolutely. Yeah.
We'll be back in a moment for Craftworld Eldar turn 2. Alright, Eldar turn 2.
There's a plan.
We need a big plan.
Yes,
The biggiest plan.
So you scored 7 points because you hold 1 objective and you did claim it, and despite the fact there's a shield captain in your face, it's still yours,
Yes.
and therefore you still get the 2.
Nobody could tell me otherwise.
No, well, the shield captain can tell you it's not yours in a moment, but for now it's yours.
They should have fallen back, sorry. Hello.
Do you want to take us through your cards, first of all?
Oh, good point, yes.
What's the plan?
Right, so we've got behind enemy lines.
Yes.
So I need 2 units behind enemy lines. And we've got several over here because all my reinforcements came in.
There is a god, there's a plan.
There's a plan. Still got to deploy teleport homers.
Yep.
So we're going to get the Falcon to do that.
Okay.
And storm hostile objective. That just means I need to take points that Dan is already controlling.
And you're spoiled for choice.
He's got all of them.
I don't have this one.
He's got 5 of them.
Okay. Many options. Do you have to pick for Storm Hostile Objective that you're going to go for that particular one? Or is it just, if at the end of the turn you control it, you control one of them, you score it?
I just need to control one.
Okay, cool.
So, I've got options. We'll
Yes.
see how it goes. I'm pretty confident I score all of these this turn.
Okay. That'll put you back in the game.
You might want to move these a bit further to the other side of the objective, because I can do my 1 CP heroic intervention.
We'll do that later.
But they're going to be
Just to not.
Yeah, and with an advance roll, they can get 1/6 away, can't they?
Yeah.
Or they're Eldar, they can just move.
To the other side of the objective.
Yeah.
I'm also going to score 2 objectives. I was going to spend, I think it's 2 command points to fall back and shoot them.
Cool.
Double
You
check
did
that.
also spend 1 to redraw a card because the
I
card
did,
you got
yes.
was crap.
It was awful. It was a tempting target, which means Dan could pick a objective for me to try and take.
Yes. Do you want to take us through your movement?
Yep. So because I only had 2 units on the start of the table at the start of turn. The Guardians will fall back further than they already have.
Yeah, we'll get them further away.
And then the Dive Engines and the Warlock have decided to sort of try and contest this point over here.
Yes, you've lost the ability to make those Dire Avengers obsec, so you need to kill all 3 of those Wardens to take that one.
Or, because Jane's Ar's also obsec. They
Ah!
go over here. So
Yes.
Jane's Ar can make the charge, and I do have 2 charged Strands of Hate dice still.
Ah, so you can just do a 12-inch charge.
Potentially. But I also want to try and take this point as well. So, I can do some rerolls, I can do shenanigans.
Yes.
I've got some plans.
So yeah, Waste Serpent here, no, Falcon here, Banshees have jumped out.
Yep.
And you said you're going to deploy some teleport homers with the Falcon,
Yes,
meaning it cannot shoot,
correct.
and because it's not infantry, this completes in your next command phase.
Yes.
So if it's not there anymore, next turn, you don't score it.
Well, you need to take big risks to win games.
Yes,
sometimes.
you're not wrong.
And I am very far behind.
And your Warp
The
Spiders.
Warp Spiders are coming in here. So they're the second unit that are going to be behind enemy lines because I'm hoping both my Banshee units get in. So they're just going to shoot something over here. Probably these Terminators over here.
Are they 1 squad of 2, or are they...
1 squad of 2.
Okay,
So yeah, we'll kill those. Try and knock them off the point as well.
cool.
And hopefully everything will go according to plan.
Okay.
What could possibly fail?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
So that's it for movement.
That's it for movement.
Let's do some psychic, because we do have
We do start the
a
psychic.
Warlock on
Warlock has
field.
jumped out indeed, and I've got a psychic type. So I'm going to smite the shield-bearing
Wardens.
Wardens, that's the one. I get a 6 automatically for my Strands of Fate type.
Yep, plus a
That's
d6.
D6. That's a 1.
So, 7.
So
Down to a
7.
6, or plus 1, minus 1, because
Oh, it's a sisters, yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
So it's a 7 overall.
which goes
And
off.
you also then get a deny.
Yes, I can.
Is this your only power?
Yes.
Okay.
So yes, for 1 CP, Empiric Severance.
Okay.
Do I keep the CP? Come on, Trajan, do it once this game.
No.
No, cool.
Why'd you take him? He's useless.
Yeah.
Trajan is
I'm starting to
underpowered.
think
He's
this.
done literally nothing.
It's done literally nothing all game. On a 4-up, Power's denied. Power's not denied.
It's off. D3 mortal wounds.
Big 6. That's 2.
2 mortal wounds.
6 up if you want to pain. Oh, I feel pain.
Okay.
One of them is down to 1
Oh
wound.
no, to pain.
It's a start.
Pain is known.
Oh, righty.
Is that you done? Is that you?
That's the psychic phase done, yes.
Are you done with the psychic phase? Is what I'm
Yes.
trying to say.
Actually, you know
let
what?
me move these here.
The
Yes.
wounds.
More further out of the way.
Okay, we'll get them moved and we'll come back in a moment for some shooting.
Alrighty, so, falling back here, so I cost a command point.
Yes.
So now I'll fall back and shoot. I spend another command point to give the Guardians +1 to hit.
Yep.
And I'll spend yet another command point to give them exploding hits on 6s with their shuriken weapons.
Okay, so we're going to really try and remove that shield captain.
Yep.
Very good. Dan, I understand you're not doing anything defensively other than having 8 wounds, a 2-up, 4-up, and toughness 6.
Yes.
Okay.
And a 5-up if you want to pain.
Oh, and if I'm feeling pain as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I'm going to fire the Blight Lance.
Okay.
I hit.
Oh,
Ah.
inconvenient.
And then I'm wounding you on a 3. I do not wound, but I will face like a removal.
That's cocked, I'm
That's
afraid.
cocked, okay.
Sorry. Hey, it's a wound.
Wounds AP -4.
4 up invuln.
You make me
He's
sad.
fine. Then we'll have to roll the bucket of dice.
Here's one I prepared earlier.
Professionals.
Yeah, you're on legit actually. So I also get to reroll once.
So 2 through rolling ones.
Yeah.
Start playing Custodes.
And 6s explode.
We're going to need more dice.
Right, there's 6s. No
No
reroll.
misses.
So you've got 4 extra.
4 extra hits. Yep.
Dan putting in his dice that are known for rolling ones.
Yeah.
And I'm wounding you on 5s.
Yeah, it's toughness 6.
AP1, AP more on 6s.
Indeed.
That's...
It's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not
I
enough.
was hoping the bite lines would go through, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there we go. That is 4 saves at AP -4, AP3 even, and then 2 at AP1.
So 4 ups. Failed 2.
Okay, 1 damage piece.
And 2 at AP1. So 3 ups. That's another 1. So that's 3 go through.
Yep.
5 up for no pain. He feels 3 pain. He's down to 6 wounds.
Okay.
I'll spend 3 command points.
Yeah. And the stratagem was 1 CP if you want to fall back and shoot, or 2.
To shoot and charge.
But you did the former, so
Yes.
he lives for now.
Probably perpetuity, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are you going next?
Die Avengers into those shield boys.
Okay, let's try another bucket of dice.
Let's try another bucket of dice.
But what if we had a bigger bucket?
This is a bigger bucket, so that was 20 shots, this is 33.
The Axarch has 2 of the same gun, I believe.
Correct.
Amazing.
Why didn't they just give everyone 2 guns?
I don't know,
They're very heavy.
I guess.
Only he is big and strong enough to hold 2.
Why didn't they give Custodes 2 guns each?
They're already silly enough.
Why gave them 2 spears?
I'm going to roll this dice now.
Yes, please do. Let's move on.
2 shields.
I'm hitting you on 3.
Ooh, there's a lot of 2s there.
There's a lot of 2s. There's also a lot of things that aren't 2s.
This is very true.
That's the
Got
handy thing
one
about
more
rolling
2 to
lots of
8.
dice. There you go. And I'm winning you on 5s.
Yep.
These are AP -2 or AP -4.
So it doesn't matter, does it? Because you're only got your shields. Never mind.
So yeah, the first save's on the spear that's left over.
Oh, okay.
And I can view all of these because I'm all for A. There you go. So, actually, these are all AP -4. So, that is 3 saves at AP -4.
So 4 up.
The shield, he's fine.
The one guy without
Sorry,
shield.
go without shield even.
4 up.
He's fine. He's fine.
Cool.
No damage at all.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
The Farseer?
That's a good point. The Warlock's going to shoot him.
Oh, Warlock, that's the one. That's what I said.
That is exactly what I said. Hits on a 2-3, because of the Warlock.
He hits.
Hits. And wounds you on a 5. Reroll because he's all for A. Oh.
Okay.
James R's going to shoot them with her boomerang of doom thing.
The Doomerang.
The Doomerang.
We had the same idea.
Yeah.
Yes, very good.
Hitting you on 2s.
The Doomerang.
And I think it's strength 6, I'm only on 3s here.
Nice.
Ooh. No, thank you. Oh, thank you for listening. No, thank you.
He is not Warfray, so that's only 3 saves at AP -2.
4 up. 4 up. 4 up.
Can you stop?
Okay, so that's Jane's shot. You are doing an action with the Falcon.
Banshees are not going to risk shooting. This is the sort to charge them. So the Warp Spiders are going to shoot into the squad of terminators here.
Okay.
So they get 66 plus 6 shots.
Right, good.
A logical number.
Ooh, okay.
That's 26.
26. So 32 shots in total.
Okay, we'll let you grab some dice.
Oh, God. 32 dice.
Yes.
Smooth.
Hitting on.
Hitting on 4s because you are in dense cover, I believe.
Yes.
Yes. Well, they're not all 4s. But they're not all.
It'd be very strange if they were all 4s.
I mean, I take it.
Incredible
Very
odds.
improbable.
Incredible odds. But
Uh,
should I re-roll that one cocked?
oh, yes, please. Oh, I don't listen to you. And then I'm strength 6, so I'm really all 3s, I believe.
Yes.
And I can reroll 1 per cycle for you. Sweet.
It pays off.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
No 3s.
7, 8, 9, 10. AP minus 2.
10 at 8 minus 2. Doesn't count as light cover.
No,
does
it does not.
So these are a 4-up saves.
Yes.
Simple 4-up saves, 4 wounds each.
Okay.
1, 2. 1 is dead.
Okay.
Oh,
1 is dead. We'll take.
It's progress.
Which one looks cooler? He's got a cooler cloak, so he can die.
Okay.
okay.
Always wear your best to battle.
Yes. Banshee's pistols?
You said you didn't want to risk it, or do you?
I don't want to risk it, so I'm not going to.
Okay.
Warp Spiders can't do a battle focus move on the turn they came in, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to go straight to charges. The Dive Avenger is going to charge the Warden's Overlap.
Okay. I think they're in, but we'll see what you roll.
Is there no watch, I'm guessing?
No, I don't think
Or
it's
any Tanglefoot grenades or anything?
worth. Reduce your 1-inch charge?
Yeah.
I got a 7. So
Yeah.
Okay. We'll get them piled in a second. I assume you're leaving a big Janzar-shaped hole.
yes, so I'm going to try that one out. I believe it's 9 inches.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah,
because
should
you
be.
jumped out.
Yeah.
So,
Just going to roll it, or are we going to burn some dice?
um,
So you have, what, 2 charged dice?
I got 2 charge dice.
Could use 1.
Okay, so I want to use.
Does
I'm
she-
going to try just rolling this one, I think.
Okay.
It's an 8.
She doesn't get any pluses, does she? Or...
No. So I'm going to spend a command point to reroll it,
Okay.
and then I am going to. I'm just going to go for this one.
Just going to go for it. Looking for a 9.
That's a 7. So
It's out.
The Banshees, I'm going to use both dice and charge them to 3 sisters.
Okay, so they're definitely in because they rolled 12. Alright, we'll get some people piled in. We'll grab some dice. We'll go into the fight phase.
So, we're on to the fight
On to the
phase.
fight phase. So I'm going to attack the Dive Avengers first because the Banshees make anything they charge fight last, so
Don't need to go with them first.
they're safe.
Okay, so Dire Avengers, can they kill 3 Custodians in melee?
It's a strong maybe. I'm hitting you on 3s.
Yep, there are no Strashians going off here in either direction, are there?
No,
No,
No.
just punching them.
punchies. It's not bad.
That's not bad.
I could use Grim Responsibility to reduce your strength, but I don't think it's... I think I might survive this anyway.
Down to 2 strength. It's probably fine.
Yeah.
I'm only got 5s anyway.
Yeah, I would have moved you down to 6s, but I feel like you're going to struggle to kill more...
You're not going to kill 3,
Yeah.
realistically.
5s. And I can reroll 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saves at AP nothing.
Be nothing, so 5, 2 ups.
Yep.
Fell 1,
Ah,
so
he dies.
he's dead.
Get fucked.
Speary Boy is dead.
Sorry.
You kill a Custod.
I thought it was that one.
Alright, that's 1 down. And then the Banshees are going to butcher some sisters.
There you are.
This
So
is going to be very messy for the sisters.
you solve the X-Arc. So
Yep.
tennis axe. Hitting with 3s. Don't look at me like that.
Dan thinking, wait a second, those are Custodians numbers.
That's higher than Custodian.
Those are my
That's almost
numbers.
double what my captain gets.
So 6 hits. So straight 4. And I get +1 to wound because I charged you.
Ah, so you're on 2s.
On
Yes,
2.
yeah, toughness 3 because they're just people.
And I can reroll
They're
one of these. because I'm
people,
not
Owen.
well, not anymore, they're not.
They are now jam.
So that's 6 saves at 80 minus 3, please.
There's 6 ups.
Okay.
Oh, they're dead.
Hooray!
That's inconvenient.
Cosmic Justice was restored.
Okay, we can have you do your consolidate movement in a moment if you want to, but first, these 2 wardens are going to try and avenge their brother, I assume.
Yes. Vengeance for brother. Brother man. Brother man Bill.
Ah, Brother Cage.
Who did nothing wrong.
Yeah. We are going to use Avenge the Fallen.
Ah, oh, you're going to literally avenge them.
Yes.
What's that do?
If you're below starting strength, but not half, They all gain an attack.
Okay.
Do I keep the CP? No!
Okay, down to 3.
Ah, Trajann! So they now get 5. Double check this. Double checked. They get 3 attacks base, +1 for Event of Fallen.
Yes.
So
So 4 attacks, so 8 attacks.
8 attacks, hitting on
Twos.
2s. 1 miss.
Okay.
And wounding on 2s because they are strength 6.
Yeah. Drop another one.
It's 2, 4, 6. At AP 2 damage, I believe.
Okay, so 5s. And 5 die.
AP 3 2 damage.
Oh, invalid 5 up anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 5 die.
Okay, that's...
And because they've got shields, they don't get their accordions.
Oh.
You can't hold a shield and an accordion.
No.
Okay, sure.
Unless you like installed instrument bits in the... I don't know how accordions
You
work.
touch like the accordion, like one side of it to here and one side inside your shield.
Oh, and right, yes.
Like
Like a bagpipe, basically.
Yeah.
You should model this.
Yeah.
No, we're not. No, okay, let's move on. It's a silly idea.
Someone 3D model me some accordions.
So, 5 are gone.
Yep.
We'll remove those in just a moment, but I think we've now got some morale to do for them.
Yes, so we are leadership 8.
Okay.
And
They're fine. Okay, good. And obviously your custodian cannot fail at leadership 15 and 1
Yeah.
casualty or whatever they're
I
on.
think they're leadership 69.
Yeah, okay,
Oh,
nice.
Nice.
Right, well that is the end of the turn. Owen, how are you doing with your secondaries?
Well, I do have 2 units behind enemy lines.
Okay.
So I score that.
For 5?
And I did storm hostile objective because I controlled that point that the sisters were on.
Yes, you did.
So that's another 5.
And teleport homers are in the process of being deployed by this
To
transport.
kill it this turn, but I've not got a lot over there that can...
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Well-
I'm being reasonably confident this will go off.
Okay.
But we'll see.
We'll have to see. We'll be back in a moment then for Custodians turn 3. There's still a game here, I think.
Yeah.
Battle round 3, Custodians. What have you got for cards, first of all?
So, I've got grind them down. Kill more than dies.
Yes,
In
with
units.
Custodians.
Yes, very hard. Tempting target. I'd take that objective off Owen.
Yes, Owen did decide to go for the one that he occupied, or they occupied, because it makes sense.
Yes.
And I picked Hold the Line, which is basically kill everything, which I may or may not be able to do.
So you spent a CP to get rid of it, I think, and got something else?
Yeah, I got Battlefield Supremacy, which is just hold more and hold 3 and hold more.
Seems pretty easy.
Yeah, and Trajann tried to get your command point back,
Yep.
and didn't,
No,
for
again.
a change of pace.
Yeah.
So as punishment, he's been left here on his own to think about what he's done.
Yes.
Owen, the Strands of Fate, what have you got up your sleeves?
I've got an advance roll, I've got 2 hit rolls, and I've got 2 saves.
The saves could be big, because we're banking on this thing surviving, aren't we?
We are a little bit.
Piggly boggers.
Yes. And for points, Dan holds 1, Dan holds 2, and Dan holds...
Claimed 3.
Yeah, has 3 claims.
two,
A total of 16 on the primary.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, and your Martial Qatar. What are you in?
I'm in Renedax Stance 1.
What does that mean if anyone who doesn't play Custodians?
6 is to hit auto wound vehicles and monsters.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh dear.
Oh yes.
Alright, take us through your movement.
Trajann moved over to here. The Sagittarum ran away from him because he's ruining everything.
Yes.
I don't know why I decided I want to call him the gorilla then, but he's not. He's a Allarus Terminator. I don't know why.
Are you okay?
No, really not okay. Apparently.
You smell toast?
No, I smell carbon, I can smell carbon monoxide though.
Ah, okay.
The Teleblob has moved up this way, along
Yep.
with the Terminator running around the Banshees,
Very good.
ready to punch them if all else fails. The bike captain is running over this way to come shoot missiles at Jane Bazaar.
Yes.
Jane Bazaar. And the bikes move over this way with the Dreadnought to come ruin the Guardian's day.
Yeah, I think the Guardians are going to have a terrible time.
That's the intention.
Probably.
Alright, movement done then. Where do
Shooting.
you want to shoot first?
We'll start with the Custodian Gardens, who will use their...
Custodian Gardens.
Custodian Gardens.
Yes.
Gardens, this is where I grow my Custodies.
Okay.
See how plentiful they are.
Are Custodians actually orcs? Are they actually plants?
You
They're all wearing helmets, you'd have no way of telling.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But right.
Let's move on.
They're going to shoot their pistols.
Yes, their swords are pistols.
Yes, their pistols are swords.
Yes.
Oh, it's the other way around, Alex. God.
Sorry, silly me.
So, hitting on 2s.
Yes, into the Dire Avengers in combat
Yes.
with.
Yes. There is no one over there for rerolling 1s.
Correct.
Wounding on 3s. That is 1 wound at AP1.
Aha.
Flat 2 damage.
5 up save. Aha. I make
It's fine.
Well,
That was exciting.
yeah. The shield captain is going to shoot his melter missile at James Bazaar.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah,
So
so
you-
hit James as well.
Yeah, and you're going for the dance anyway,
Yep.
so
Hitting on 3. It hits. Wounds on a 2.
with a reroll.
With a reroll. Yes. It
Sorry.
wounds. AP4, ignoring bombs.
6 up. Does not make it.
D3 plus 3.
Takes 3.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
max
you
of
can
3
take
per
three.
phase.
Keep the face.
Okay.
Okay. So she's fine.
Cool. I mean, she's not fine. She's just been hit by a melter missile.
Oh, she's not dead though, is she?
Very much not dead.
Yes. Inconvenient. What we'll do then is we will shoot melter missiles from these bikes at Guardians.
Yep.
Okay.
Seems like a bit of a waste.
It
but
is.
We'll do it anyway. That is 3 hits.
Okay.
Wounding on 2s. That is 2 wounds.
Okay, I'm going to start taking him on the platform first. It's got slightly better save. What's the AP again?
84.
Are you sure you want to take it on the platform?
You get an invuln, don't you?
I do have an invuln, so 6 up. No,
Okay.
that was dead. That was dead.
Okay.
Hooray!
Yay!
Next we'll go with the Dreadnought, who will use his
Is
flamers first, because you're
defies.
9, so I get a minimum of 3, don't I?
Not for a flamer.
Is it not? Oh, it's
Flamers
not
want to
blast.
hit but don't get blast.
That's the one. I got 9 hits anyway, so
Okay.
1 for everyone. Everybody gets a flamer.
That's very disappointing.
Your toughness 3. I'm strength 6. These wound on 2s.
Alright.
That is 8 wounds at AP1.
That'll be fine.
I've got a 5 up.
Oh, they
That's
are.
a very good 5 up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 4 die.
4 die.
Okay, might make the charge harder. What else has he got?
Las cannon.
Yes, he has 2 shots, strength 8, AP2, flat 3 damage, las cannon.
2 hits.
Very good.
Wounds on a 2. That's 2 wounds.
6 ups.
AP2 like a las cannon.
Hey, 1 size.
Flat 3 damage like a las cannon.
Okay, so another one gone. Okay, what's next?
Trajan's here and he's got 1 shot. So 1 shot kill a banshee.
Yeah,
It's going to
Last
happen.
one to hit.
Misses.
Trajan is clearly overcosted and rubbish.
Yes.
Yes.
Next we'll go with the Sagittarum, who are just going to pour everything into the warp spiders.
Okay,
I think they're out of range for their...
the fun guns.
the front 2 are in range. We'll shoot those separately.
Okay, and the others are just doing the bolt guns.
Yeah, so we'll shoot all the bolt gun have first. So we'll hit the 2 that are hitting on 3s. Miss 1. And then the other 3 that are hitting on 2s. Rerolling 1s for Trajan. All hit.
Yay, Trajan's amazing.
Dropped 1. So they are now wounding on 3s, because you are toughness 3. On 3s, rerolling that 1. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. AP1.
AP1 cancelled out by the ruins.
Yep.
So on 3s. That's not great.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
It's a
it's reasonable. The 3 are gone. And then you have the fun gun, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's actually called. What's it
A
fire?
graphic destructor?
You what?
Yeah.
A giraffe destructor.
Yeah, the giraffe destructor.
Okay.
It's really good at killing giraffes, but
Okay.
also, conveniently, good at killing...
Warp spiders. Well,
Yeah.
they're very similar.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hits on a 3.
Okay.
1 hit, 1 miss.
Excellent.
Do I want to re-roll that? Because this would kill the unit. No, we've got other things to shoot. Wounds on a 3, strength 5. AP3,
Okay.
flat 3 damage.
Okay.
That's why it's good at killing
On a
giraffes.
5. No, 1 dice.
Very good giraffe. The warp giraffes.
Yes, that's what I call now.
Yeah.
Okay, we're down to just the Exarch then?
Yep.
Very good. Where next?
This Terminator will throw everything, including the kitchen sink and his axe,
Okay.
at the warp spider. So we'll go with the axe first.
Okay.
2 shots. 1 hit, 1 miss. Very cool. Wounds on a 3. AP1, 2 damage. So
3
AP nothing.
Saves.
Now for grenade launcher. D3 shots. 2 hits. Roaring sounds coming from the cat.
It's fine. I'm sure he's fine.
Hits on a 2. Both hit. Wounds on a 3. 1 wound. AP3.
AP3, so 5. Do not make that one.
1 damage.
Down to 2 wounds.
Living inconveniently long, like everything apparently.
Yes.
We'll go.
Yes, you're right. You're doing terribly in terms of kills, aren't you?
Yeah. The Telemon will go Flamer into these nerds.
Okay.
The missile launcher into this nerd up here. And the big gun into that nerd over there.
It's another 3-way split.
We love it, folks. Right, we'll do the Flamer first. 2d3 shots. 4, 3, 4, 5. Just like every time.
Mm-hmm. 1 each.
1 each. Everybody gets a Flamer. Strength 6.
Tough 3.
So winning on 2s. That is 4 wounds, EP2, 1 damage.
AP2, 1 damage, so I'm on 5s. So 2 die.
Boo.
Solid 1 second.
5 missile shots into the warp spider, the warp giraffe.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s, 1 miss. Wounding on a 3, strength 5.
Yep.
That is 2 wounds, AP1. Or AP nothing because you're in cover.
3s. Fail them both because he's not very useful.
What's the damage on these?
1 damage each.
That would kill him?
Yes.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
Save the save somewhere else.
Yeah.
Such as the big thing that needs to live.
Yeah.
Then 2 big cannon shots.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s. Both
2
hit.
hits.
Wounding on a 3 with a reroll. Because you're a vehicle.
Yep.
So that's 2 wounds.
I'll save them both.
Cool.
Okay. So, absorbed, that is the Strands of Fate dice spent. Have you got any more shooting?
Yes, this Terminator, he'll also shoot everything he's got at the Banshees. Because I need them
Okay.
to
It's -1 to hit the Banshees.
Yeah. And 2 are dead already, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll move those in a
Oh,
second.
maybe. Oh, 2 are dead. Yeah, let's shoot at the Wave Serpent?
Falcon.
Falcon. Oh, God damn it. So the 2 axe shots.
Yep.
Both hits. Wound on a 5. Nothing. And then D3 grenade launchers. 1. The ghost is back. It's a 6, so auto wounds. So it's AP3, 1 damage.
Okay, so
It's
it takes 1 damage. It's down to 11.
I've locked the ghost back in the room.
Thank you. Still very much alive though. That's going to be Teleport Home has scored.
Yes.
Charges, I suppose.
Yes.
Oh, and do you want to grab your dead banshees? I assume basically not the Exarch.
Exactly.
Yeah. These bikes are going to charge the Guardians.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
The 9, they certainly are.
I'll move it on there. The Dreadnought will charge the Guardians.
Yep.
8 will get
8,
in.
he'll be in.
The Telemon will charge the Banshees.
Yep.
4 will not.
Oh.
The Terminator will charge. How many wounds left on the Falcon?
11.
11.
That's awkward to kill. We'll charge the Banshees then.
Okay.
You're in!
Hooray!
Alright, just about.
And the Captain will charge those. Charge the Warlock.
Okay.
Just the Warlock?
Charge both.
I think it's the same distance away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
An
probably
8.
more than an 8.
Let's check. 8 gets me to there. Which I believe is in.
I think you've got to push a little bit far forward. Yeah, you get your out, I'm afraid.
Okay, command point.
Okay.
Oh, 7 is even.
But do you
better.
keep the command point? Come on, Trajann. Yes!
Hey.
Worth every point.
True champion of the Imperium.
Yes. Finally gets it. Cool, we'll get everyone moved in. We'll figure out who's fighting who first. We'll grab some dice. It's the fight phase. Where are we fighting first, Dan?
In the one scary fight, which is this Terminator and the Banshees.
Okay.
I was going to do a very clever thing. I was going to spend a CP, get 2 extra attacks for Avenge the Fallen. Then I forgot it's him that's lost his buddy.
Yeah, this guy doesn't care. Not his problem.
care.
He never
Has no
liked.
friends.
Yeah.
Never liked Jim anyway.
No friends, no problem.
Yeah.
Right,
You got
Four
-1 to
attacks.
hit the Banshees.
-1 to hit. We'll attack with the
Accordion.
first. Hits.
Yep.
Wounds on a 3. Does
Okay.
not wound.
Cool.
Axe. Axe to meet you. Hits on a 3.
Ooh, that -1 paid off.
Wounds on a 2, because he is strength 8.
Yep.
2 at AP2.
I'm on 5s. They both die.
Okay, leaving just the Exarch. But we've seen what she can do. Is she less deadly not on the charge?
Slightly, yes.
Okay.
Cool. We'll then move over to here, and we'll let the Dreadnought attempt to finish them off.
Yeah.
Hitting on
Into
2s.
4 Guardians.
All hits. Obliterating on 2s. That is AP many.
That is AP on the 6-up in them.
Yes.
They all die.
They are very dead. That's the Guardian slain and another piece removed.
Alright, so I'm going to choose to fight back with the Die Avengers, since I may as well.
Yeah.
So, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, wait, hang on, your Shadowkeepers.
Yes.
Good.
It only reduces your characteristic, so if you get extra for other things.
Fair enough. I'm hitting you with 3s. Very good.
Oh dear, that was 3 1s.
And I'm wounding you on 5s. But I can be awesome because I'm Warframe. So that is 1 save.
Saved.
That is no damage. Now the Wardens can strike back.
Yep. Do I want to spend a CP for an extra attack? Yes, let's spend a CP. Down to 2, so I have 8 attacks rather than 6.
Okay, Trajan's already got his CP back for the game, so he's done.
Yep. Miss 1 attack. Wounding on 2s, so I'm strength 6.
Yep.
That is 2, 4, 6 at AP2.
Okay,
Leave it AP2, might be AP3.
On 5s. I failed all of them.
AP3. 2 damage.
2 damage, so
That's the unit then.
that is the unit. Yeah, I've got.
Leaving just the Warlock.
Yes.
We'll remove them in a second, but first, can this Howling Banshee Exarch remove that Terminator?
I hope not.
So, I've got 2 hit rolls. I'm using them now.
Okay.
2 auto hits.
2 auto hits. And then I have 8 more attacks.
Dislike.
I dropped 1, so that's 9 hits.
Ugh.
Very good.
I'm now only winning on 5s because I'm not charging anymore.
Hmm.
And I believe he's still. Yes, that's right.
Toughness 5.
Yeah. And I can be a warning, he's resolved for it. So that is 4 saves at AP -3.
Damage?
They're damage 2 each.
Ooh.
So I need to make 3 of these. 3 4-ups.
You do not.
Do not.
He's slain.
He's Slen.
Very interesting. That's what you get for having no friends.
Yeah.
And the Guardians will pile into the Warlock in a minute, so
Yeah,
also
so the
now,
Warlock-
so your Warlock can attack back now if you would like.
Yep, it's got 2 attacks, I believe. Hitting on 3s.
Fear the mighty Warlock.
And wounding you on 2s.
What?
Wishblade.
Wow.
I don't know. Which blade's he got?
The Wishblade.
Ah, right, good.
One in his hands, obviously.
2
Ah.
wounds at AP -1.
2 ups. So you
Fine.
Cool.
because they have shields.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, is that the end of the turn?
I believe so.
So, we've got no morale. Although we do have morale, can the Howling Banshees fail, having suffered 4 casualties?
Yes, but I'm going to spend 2 points to make sure she passes.
Okay, she's going nowhere. So, Dan, what do you score?
I did not score tempting target.
You do not.
No?
I do have battlefield supremacy for holding
Many.
all but one
At
of the
least
objectives.
3 and more than Owen.
Yep. And grind them down.
What's the tally? How many units did you
I've
kill?
killed 2 units, I believe.
Yeah, Dire Avengers and Guardians. And Warp Spiders, so tally is 3.
3.
So does Owen have to beat you or match you to deny it?
Match.
Match.
He killed 1 unit with the Terminator.
Yeah.
It did, so it's doable.
He needs to kill 2 more units.
Cool. Alright, there's still a game.
Yeah.
We'll be back in a moment for Eldar turn 3. Okay, we are in turn 3 for the Eldar.
Yep.
Owen, you scored 5 for holding an objective.
Yep.
And 5 for finishing deploying your teleport homers because your Falcon's still very much alive.
Indeed, so that's another 5 points to me.
Yes. Walk us through your cards.
Well, first card I drew was Defend Stronghold, which means I need to hold the one in my deployment zone.
Yeah.
So we get
Please.
rid of that one.
Please, come and take it.
So we've got Raised Banners,
Yes.
which is what the Banshees is going to be doing today.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Secure No Man's Land, which means I need to hold 2 objectives in No Man's Land.
So if I kill those 2 shield boys off, I hold that one.
Yep.
And then no prisoners, which means I have to kill like 30 things. That's not happening. So.
Is there any clause there for if you can't do it? Like if there isn't 30 wounds worth of models on the table?
If I've tabled my opponent, I score.
Ah, okay.
Yes. So yes, basically.
Forgive the dodgy camera angles, just removing the cat from the field. There we
Like
go.
that. Okay, so
Go
I'm
away.
not scoring that one. But we can score these other 2, and that's the plan. And then hopefully knock off some Custodians off some more points.
Cool. So, what have you done for movement?
So James Ross has ran over here and basically said hello.
Yep.
Banshee hasn't moved. The Falcon hasn't moved. And the Warlock's not fallen back.
So
and
you
that's the
moved a
entirety of my
model.
army left.
Okay. Onto the psychic phase then.
Right, Warlock's going to smite the shield guys.
Yep, there are no Sisters of Silence to muck around with the powers anymore.
So this goes off on a 5 and I get +1.
Cool.
That is a 9.
Okay,
So-
goes off. D3 mortal wounds.
1.
A mortal wound.
It's a start.
6 up of pain. He feels pain.
One of them is in pain.
Pain has been felt.
Alright,
Cool, that's the psychic phase.
Psychic phase done. Shooting phase. The Falcon's going to shoot this Dreadnought.
Okay.
So, going to start the Pulse Laser. I'm hitting
You're
you.
just going to upset him.
Yep.
I am. Hopefully fatally. I'm going to hit you on 3s. With it. And I'm wounding you on 3 because I'm strength 9.
Cool.
2 wounds, AP
Stylish.
3.
Double 6.
4 up invuls. Make them both.
That's
Oh
20.
dear.
On the 4s.
And I'm hitting you on 3 with Bright Lance as well. Hits.
Wow, so
And
bright.
then
Very
wounding
lance.
you on 3. Wounds, AP -4.
4 of invul, which I fail.
Oh, D3 plus 3 damage. That is 4 damage.
4 damage down to 3. 6 up to 1 of pain. Feels 2 pain.
Okay,
Down to 11 wounds.
Okay, that is
that's the shooting phase.
progress.
Now you've just annoyed him.
Yes. Does Jane Zara carry a pistol?
No, but the Warlock does. Thank you for reminding me.
No worries, buddy.
Hitting you on 3. Hits. Wounding you on 5. Wounds, AP -3.
AP minus 3 down to AP 2. Doesn't matter. 4 up invul. Saved.
Okay. Charge
Alright,
phase.
yes.
Jane's Zar's going to charge.
She's in.
Alright. You now fight last with shield boys.
Inconvenient.
You also have 1 less attack characteristic.
Okay, 1 second. I have a thing for this.
Oh. Why do you have a thing for everything?
Custodes. That's what they do.
Among other things. Among,
Yeah.
among many things.
Yeah.
Murder, apparently.
I've got something. Praesidium shieldable.
You what?
Praesidium shieldable. For 1 CP, use Strategy to 5As when a Custodian Guard unit is selected as target of a melee attack. Every model on that unit is equipped with a Praesidium shield. They are. Till the end of phase, each time melee attack is made against them, subtract 1 from the hit roll.
Okay.
How can you form a shield wall with 2 guys?
Because they've all got shields.
Yeah, but there's 2 of them. It's not much of a wall.
I'm down to 1 CP.
Okay.
Oh,
Do you keep it? It's not in your background. Never mind.
Yeah.
Carry on.
okay, so I'm going to attack with Jane's Zar first.
Minus 1 to hit.
Cool. I'm hitting you on 3s.
And minus 1 attack. For
Okay, so I've got 5 attacks. Hitting you on 3s. All hit.
boo.
And I'm wounding you on 3s. That is 5 wounds at AP -3.
One
Okay.
wound to AP 2. 4 up invuln. That kills they 1 damage each.
They're 2 damage each.
That would.
Philippines? That's only on mortals, isn't it?
Yes, so I will final command point reroll 1 of those.
Yep.
He lives. So 1's down to 1 wound,
Okay.
and the other 1 is dead.
Right. Warlock has 1 attack actually because it's Shadowkeepers.
I'd get to fight first.
No, you're fighting last.
You're fighting
because
last,
of
yeah.
Jane Zara.
So I'm hitting on 3s. I'm going to CP roll that.
It's a 5, it's a hit.
5 hits. And wounds you on 2s. Wounds, AP -1.
AP nothing.
Ah, he lives. And he now gets to strike back.
3 attacks. How many wounds is the Warlock?
It's got 2 wounds, and you have -1 attack because of Jane's Zar.
So I've got 2 attacks. And Jane's only has 3 wounds left.
Yes.
We're gonna attempt to kill Jane the Bazaar.
Okay,
Okay.
you've got -1 to hit her.
Nice one to hit. Okay, hitting on 3s.
Incompetence all round.
Hooray, both hit.
Oh, very competent.
Wound on toughness 3 still?
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4, wounds on 3. Re-rolling, because you're a character.
Yep.
So that's 2 wounds, AP 3, 2 damage.
AP 3, so 4. Fail 1, so she takes 2.
Down to a wound.
Down to 8 wounds.
This could go either way, but it will have to go either way next turn, because I believe that is the turn.
Yes.
Yes.
What do you score for your secondaries?
I got grind them down.
Yeah, you did.
You did. I did not secure no man's land,
No.
unfortunately. But I do raise banner, so that is 5 points for
Okay,
me.
so 5 for that. And you'll discard anything, or keep
I'm
on playing?
discarding no prisoners.
Correct.
That's not happening.
Okay, we'll be back in just a moment then for Custodes turn 4. I think we're in the tail end of this game. All right, final few moves.
It's dying breaths.
Yes.
It's the Eldar.
So turn 4, Dan, what have you got card-wise?
No prisoners.
Yep.
Kill lots of things. Deploy teleport homers, so the Dreadnought's doing that.
Yep.
And I've also got a tempting target still, which is still this one.
Yep.
I believe.
So you are tempted.
I'm very tempted. And it is a target.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Owen, you got some Strands of Fate dice?
I do. I've got an advance, I've got a charge, I've got psychic power, I've got a wound, and I've got 1 save.
Well, the main one is the save, really, isn't it?
Well, I don't think anything very useful.
Well,
It might be past that.
yeah, fair enough. Okay then, you can see the movement is as is. The entire Custodian's army is closing in on the 4 remaining Eldar models.
Yep, except the Dreadnought.
Except the Dreadnought over there.
He's putting
who's-
teleporters down.
Yes.
He's sneaky, you see.
Very good.
Shooting. I'm in Dactari stance, one of them. The one that reduces, I think, stance 2.
Yep.
I reduce all my damage of melee weapons to 1, but I gain an attack.
Yes.
It doesn't affect Dreadnoughts. They're not affected by martial guitars.
Very good.
Martial guitars.
Yes.
Very good. Right, we'll go with the Sagittarum first into the Falcon.
Yay.
Okay.
Yeah, they are in range to fire both halves.
Boo.
So they will. We're going to fire the bolt gun half first because I've got more dice. So,
Okay.
hitting on 3s because they are firing both halves and they advanced.
Yes.
It's a lot of 2s.
That's a lot of 2s. It's 4 2s. And a 1. Thank you, Trajann. Screw you, Trajann.
Trajan Jesus.
Useless.
Yep.
Wounding on a 5. Re-rolling the 1s. That is 2 saves, AP1, 2 damage.
Okay, so I'm on 4s. Drop 1, so it's down to 9 wounds left.
Down to 9.
And then
Okay.
5 giraffe destructors.
Yep.
That is 5 hits,
Okay.
wounding on 5s. That is 3 saves at AP3.
Okay, 6s.
That
Making
is
none of them.
9 damage.
It is on exactly 9 wounds. I don't think the explosion can matter, really.
Explodes.
Does it explode?
Yes.
Yay! It doesn't matter, but it's gone. Very good. Very precise. Where are you going next?
The Dreadnought is upset from last turn, so he's going to fire his big gun at full power into the Banshee's face.
Excellent. Got -1 to hit.
Excellent. The Dreadnought was quite tempted by this target.
Yes. 1 hit, 1 miss.
Okay.
Wounds on a 2. Wounds, that's AP4. 3 damage.
Fight me, coward. Use my Strand of Fate die.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll use my flamer on you.
That's cheating.
5 shots again, like every time. Wounds on a 3. That is 4 wounds at AP2. 1 damage.
1 damage, you say? Okay, on the 5s.
It only should have been 4. But
whatever.
it doesn't matter.
Is she gone?
She's gone.
She is gone. Okay.
The captain will melt a missile, Jane Bazaar.
Yep.
-1 to hit.
The Warden did
Hits.
fall back to allow this.
It hits.
Yep.
Wounds on a 2. It wounds. AP4, ignoring bombs.
6 up. Yep.
Jane Zara's gone.
And then, can 3 melter missiles kill a single warlock?
The answer may surprise you.
They all hit.
Okay, the
The answer
answer
may
is not
not.
that surprising.
Wins on a 2. That's 3 at AP4. Will the answer surprise us?
4 pin long. No, it's dead.
Okay, that is the Warlock gone, and that is the Craftworld Force
Obliterated.
tabled.
Now, at this point, you can concede.
Well, we should probably check the points. No, I mean,
Alright, good game.
yeah,
Good game.
well played, guys. We'll be back in a minute for a wrap up.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a brutal game to watch. A tabling. We've not seen a tabling for a while on the channel.
No.
Yeah, I mean, how do you think it went?
Yeah, Custodes are tough.
Yes.
Very tough. What do I want? Like, there's damage there, but there's not. There's staying power.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Once I started chewing into them, they really started just falling apart.
I mean, they're supposed to. They are meant to be a fragile army, but I don't know. What do you guys think the turning point was? When did it start to go wrong or start to go so right?
Turn 2 was horrific.
Yeah.
I had some awful luck, I think, and then Dan had some very good luck as well.
Yeah, like the Sagittarum killing off the bikes before even needing the second half of their guns.
Yeah.
Yes, things like that.
And honestly, even if you hadn't smashed table, Owen, you also maxed the secondaries on turn 2.
Yeah, I think I was
Gives you, like,
quite
solid-
lucky with some of my cards I
Yeah.
drew.
So you had a solid points lead as well as getting the tabling. Yeah, I mean, anything you'd change? I mean, you were trying some new toys in this list, weren't you?
Yeah, I was trying a lot of new toys. I saw banking on the Scorpions having some backup when they tried moving them across here.
Yeah.
I think it's not much change. Not much I've changed list-wise. I think it's more getting used to how I want to play the basis of new toys. I think.
Eldar's definitely an army of many moving pieces, and
Yeah.
It's always been the way, I think, for Eldar. You've got a number of very precise tools that can be very, very effective, but have to be used perfectly. They're not a very forgiving army. Whereas,
no, they're not.
yeah, Marines, or to an extent, I assume Custodians, you can go, oh, this isn't really a shooter unit, but it's got a gun, or it's not really a melee unit, but it can barley.
It'll survive probably.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas Eldar, you have your Scorpions out of position and they evaporate.
Yes. Although if they didn't had to fight last, then that would be.
yeah.
It's what it is.
Yeah. Definitely not worth overanalyzing, but
No.
Yeah.
some things to take away from it. Dan, Custodes still undefeated, I believe?
Yes.
You're on a 15 win streak or something now, aren't you?
I think it's about 10.
Okay.
That's less impressive.
It's still quite impressive.
We went to the tournament and I went undefeated there.
Yeah. Plus 2 practice games for them, so with that particular list, which was it similar to this list?
It's basically this list, but it was an extra Terminator.
Yeah.
Because Trajann went up by 40 points or something. 40, 50 points. Dropped the Terminator and split it down into a 2 and a 1 rather than a squad of 4.
Right, okay. But other than that, still pretty similar.
Yeah.
I mean, if nothing else, you've got the reps in with the list, you know how it works.
Yeah.
And it shows.
It'll change for the new... I need to figure out exactly how the new rules for having Warlord traits and relics works, because obviously Trajan's got 2 Warlord traits himself, and I got the Bike Captain with 2 Warlord traits,
So do you pay for the ones that are mandatory on special character? We don't really know yet how it works.
I need to look once it arrives in the next couple of weeks, or week or so.
We might find with other Tempest games, we might do what some other channels are doing, where we'll use the CP changes for the Tempest games, because it might lead to a more interesting game overall. But yeah, if you're running special characters, we need to know how that works first of all.
Yeah.
I mean, I might be running Abaddon, who's got 3 Warlord traits, so we'll have to see how that works. Yeah, any other thoughts about the games? About the game?
I like Tempest.
Tempest is very cool.
It's very interesting. You just have some of the feel bads from like Maelstrom where you just draw not very good cards.
You draw but a handful of bad cards, and you're like, damn.
Yeah.
But it does mean you do have to adapt. It means that sometimes you can't adapt because you draw a hand you can't do much with. But I think it makes a more interesting game. Certainly more interesting game to film and to watch because it can swing.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it can swing both ways. But it's a dice game, also a card game. I mean, yeah, guys, let us know in the comments what you think. If you want to see more Tempest, I mean, we're not the most competitive of channels. We don't take this game particularly seriously. But if you want, but if you do want to see us play, more Grand Tournament missions, or focus more on Tempest, or even do some Crusades. Now we've all got books.
That's true.
Let us know, and we will give things a go. Either way, thank you for watching. It is always much appreciated. If you do want to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all of that, that's always appreciated.
Let us know if you've got any rules wrong or anything.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alex wasn't playing, so he didn't cheat this time.
You don't know that. I could have cheated with something.
Yeah.
Rearranged the terrain when you weren't
You were
looking.
moving. Yeah, you were moving my models around while I went to the toilet.
Yeah, it didn't work. I'm trying to make you lose, but no dice. All right, that's enough. Thank you for watching, guys. See you again soon. Bye.